Hi nerds, it me. It do be me. And yes, Lemon, hi. You are the first. You got the notification on your computer, huh?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always
you got
ready.
the whatchamacallit? The hey, this person is streaming now, probably. But thank you, Lemon. I appreciate you being
It's
excited to
hard
be
to
here,
remain on
Stinky.
dry land for so long.
But it is
Never
time for
quite seem
Genshin.
to get my land legs
It
back.
it took us 2 weeks to do all of the side story stuff, even though we had the main story stuff unlocked. We basically did like 2 weeks of like filler episode stuff to before we did the next part of the main story. Even though we had it unlocked, um, we've waited like 2 weeks to do this. I've shown so much restraint because I love the main story. I love the main story of this game. I have shown so much restraint. You would be so proud of me. And in that time, I have been kind of like side leveling my characters and doing lots of farming and stuff. God, dude, so much has changed since we've done the main story. The last time we had the main story, we had the Traveler on our team. We were running like Beto, Traveler, fucking Xingqiu, and Barbara, I think. I think that was our team. We had Xingqiu, Barbara, Traveler, and Beto. And now we've got Dehia, the new character. I love her to death. And then we also got Mona in that time as well. So I love them.
If you
I
ever
love
want
them
to
very
trade
much. But yeah, I've been doing lots of farming and stuff since then. So I might be... Nah, because the world is kind of scaled with me. So hopefully I'm not like over-leveled or anything. Like the last time we were doing like main story quest, I was like fucking AR like 25, maybe 30. And now I'm AR 43. So yeah, here's hoping, you know. Go to the land of the Dendro Archon. Don't attack me, please, monsters. I need to go lower. Apparently I need to... Is there like a cave or something down here? Ah, there is. Oh, I'm now on a vine. Oh, I was supposed to like go through a tunnel or something? Yeah, I was supposed to come through a tunnel. Continue through the okay, just ignore the fact that we already came from this way, and ignore the fact that I've totally unlocked this entire chunk of the map because I needed to farm for Dehia, and all of her stuff is over here. So, wow, totally the first time I'm looking at all of this.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
I mean, with a voice like yours, Paimon.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us, Paimon.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Sneaky time. Sneaky
When
time.
we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Bats. I read that. No.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Okay, yeah, I see the statue of 7, don't worry. Because, Bats, you're talking about a hot dog? We're talking about pasta.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
You can call a hot dog chili. No, I don't call it a chili. I don't call it a hot dog chili. It's a chili dog. But we're not talking about chili dogs.
I thought this cave would lead to a village or something. But, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
No, it's not, though.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell!
Oh god, Paimon.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Gotta get out of here. Run away. Run away. Run away, little me. Uh-oh. I fell over. I'm allergic to whatever's in that sensor. I died.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
I fell asleep. Don't mind me. I figured the dirt was a really good spot to just lay down and take a nappy poo. Uh-oh. Follow the voice. Well, that's quite pretty. Hang on, I'm pausing the music because this is dramatic. Don't mind me, I'm just out for a little walk. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I don't have my my support companion Paimon, my support attack dog. It says follow the voice. Is this what schizophrenia looks like? They say schizophrenia appears in your early 20s. I am definitely in my early 20s, so...
Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Don't mind me, I'm just napping.
You can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright,
then
there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
It's cauliflower. God damn it. So if you guys don't know, this is the chick with the green hair. That's Kale. She's just Amber, but grass. And I can say this with impunity because none of the other motherfuckers that argue with me on this fact are here. She is literally Amber, the same fucking character. Cut, copy, pasted. But just, instead of fire, she's just grass.
Oh, are you awake now?
Hello, cauliflower.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Yes, hello, emotional support dog.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I just realized I actually need to change my game language. Let's speed through this dialogue. I need to change the game language.
No things
Fuck,
are necessary.
I totally forgot.
I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now?
Shit.
Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting.
Yeah, I've totally
We
didn't
gave you
even
some
think
while you
about
were
this until
unconscious.
just now because I'm stupid. I gotta change
before I
the
forget,
language, which I don't want to
Master
do,
mentioned you
but
should
I'm
take
gonna do
more
it
medicine once you wake up.
just for simplicity's sake. Fuck! I didn't even think I should have done this beforehand.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, there
Kale,
he is.
what's the
Shit.
matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine?
Okay,
As I've
I
already
can't skip
told
through
you-
his dialogue.
Sorry, Master.
We can't listen to that man speak.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted.
Right?
I'm
This
just
is the
gonna
second time
I'm
he's
gonna
come
talk
down with
over
food
him. That's
poisoning
what's
this month.
gonna happen.
I'll be sure.
Yes,
I'm
please
speaking
do.
over you,
If
Lala.
on the off chance.
Fuck you, dude. The voice actor for this guy did some really shady shit, and they haven't recast him yet because it takes a lot of time, I guess.
So, how are you doing?
And some
Oh,
people don't like
this
to
is my
listen to him
master.
talk. So
Forest
I need
Watcher
to.
Kainar.
I already informed. It is common in
We're
hopes
just gonna
of
skip
that
all of his
incense
dialogue.
typically
if you
has
wanna
no
figure
effect.
out what he
Very good.
says,
Now, answer me
go
this: did you feel anything
look
after
at
passing
someone's
out? Say,
someone's other
any
video.
out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yeah.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol.
Huh? Why?
Because these.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Okay. Yep. I didn't realize that we were gonna run into this guy the second we walked into
Wait,
Sumeru.
hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure. Let me fill you in.
observation?
No need to be hasty. Based on what
Stop
you saw
speaking,
after,
thank
if you're
you.
skeptical, have a whiff of this.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not smelling anything.
You're experiencing. So even though the rainforest is home to many fear, for now, I suggest you continue. Good.
Okay.
Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl
Stop
of medicine
speaking.
for you.
Please shut the fuck up. Okay.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru.
He's
We're already
gone.
having problems left and
Yeah,
right.
the voice actor for that character did some really bad shit.
Paimon knows we're set
And
on
they just
meeting Lesser
haven't
Lord
recast
Kusanali
him
as
yet.
soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I felt like I was standing deep underground, but the red sky could it have been Conria?
Well,
Hmm.
considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
I
If he
forgot to
misjudged
change
your
language.
condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with... But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's talk to Cauliflower.
idea.
Yep.
Kali's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
I need to change language. Please let me get back into game so I can change the language.
Rising?
Okay. How do I do that? I need to change the language. Good question. Probably the big old fucking tab that says language. Ah, shit, and it's gigabytes of fucking, oh my god. It's oh shit. We'll play in Japanese, I guess. Have yet to download to switch in-game voice. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking 10 gigs. Oh my god. I didn't realize that changing the fucking voices was that that heavy. Oh my god. Thank God I have extra storage. I always leave like 200 gigs of storage free for shit like this. I totally would have done this before stream if I had thought about it even slightly, but I didn't. But no, Bats, to talk about what we were talking about earlier, fuck your goddamn argument of chili dogs versus mac and chili. We don't call it hot dog chili. We call it chili dog. Mac and chili, though, it is mac and cheese with chili mixed into it. It's not the same principle. One of them you're mixing in, and the other one you're putting on it. So I will fight you about this, Bats. Bats isn't even here. Bats died. So we don't even have to worry about it. Never mind. Bats isn't even here. So I can't. I'm right by default. I win. It is called mac and chili. Fuck you. It's called mac and chili. I don't care. I may not have a very broad experience of food. I may be very limited in my knowledge of foods, but I will fight till the end of the earth. It is called fucking mac and chili. I am white enough that I can argue this point, okay? It is mac and chili. Speaking of me being white, I'm gonna tell you guys about like white people food that I've eaten before that apparently no one else has eaten. You guys ever taken like saltine crackers? You know, like the crackers you get the like in the big white bags, or I guess they're like white cracker roll things. But you ever taken a thing of saltine crackers, laid them all out flat on a plate. You lay them all flat out on a plate. You take shredded cheese and you just sprinkle it over the top and you shove it in the microwave. While it is very, very cheap, and yes, it is very, very white person, it is kind of fucking bomb. This also might just be my inner poor kid, but, like, it's pretty fucking good. Interesting? Hell yeah, Glenn, welcome in, dude. But that's, like, literally, you just take saltines, you throw some fucking cheese on them, and, throw them in the microwave. It's, like, fucking dirt cheap, because it's like a snack food, but I also kind of ate it as a meal growing up. Do not approach a woman called Rana in the forest fighting with fungus? Why is that, Stonks? Hey, Stonks, welcome in. We're swapping over the language, because I forgot to do that, because Tainari is here. So, that's kind of what we're doing at the moment. We're going to play in Japanese for Sumeru, even though I kind of low-key hate that, because I want to play in English. But because Tainari's here, we're gonna play in Japanese, just for anyone who's sensitive to that situation's sake, you know. But why? What's the issue with a woman fighting fungus? Stonks. Is she just like really, really sus, like the lady from Leeway? Because if so, where is she? I would like to meet her right this second. I would like to speak to her right away. If she calls me her little assistant and you know, cutie and stuff like that, I want to be all over it. Verifying file integrity. Yep. We're gonna be playing in Japanese for the, I guess, the length of the story quest. I'll try to swap over to English when you know who isn't around when Tainari's on it. You will fall through internal sufferance. What? What does that mean? Internal sufferance. You just auto-corrected to internal. Eternal. You will fall through eternal sufferance. That still doesn't make much sense. But alright, we're gonna be playing in Japanese. Subtitles will still be in English. But but anyone speaking is now going to be speaking Japanese, so,
傭兵団のご老人から聞いたんだが、
including
砂
us.
漠にもたまには雨が降るんだってな。
よし。次は右。うん。問題なさそうだね。
Now we're going to be playing in Japanese. I'll try to swap it to English when this guy isn't around, but I make no promises.
でも、気をつけた方がいい。わかった？
Please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
うん、わかった。ところで師匠、まだ今日の巡回ルート図をもらってないけど。
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
今日は遠いからついてこなくてもいいよ。それに、あいつらがまたルート上に現れるかもしれないしね。
Today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
私も神の目を持ってるのに、全然役に立ててない。
But I have a vision too. Am I useless to everyone now?
そんなこと言うなよ。それは君が今考えるべきことじゃない。
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is something you need not to be worrying about right now.
君たち、
There you are.
来た
Feeling
の？
any better? Sure,
体の調子はどう？
I guess. Is there something I can help with?
そうそう。ここに残るって決
Should
めた
give you
から
a
に
quest
は
at least eight,
オイラたち
last
も役
at
に
least
立ち
8
たい
hours.
んだ。
Oh, isn't that the I've heard people talk about that. It's got like a weird name, isn't it? I forget what it's called. Stonks, I wouldn't mind suffering through that quest because I know it's a good world quest. It's just not narrated. That's what it was. Okay. It's I know the name of the quest because I've heard people talk about it.
君たちって暇に耐えられないタイプなの？ま、じゃあ今日はコレイとガンダルバー村の南側を見回りしてきてもらおうかな。
It seems that you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while. If that's the case, Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandarva Villa for the day.
もし体力に自信があるなら、七天神像の掃除も任せていい？
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of the Seven. Oh boy, janitor duty.
きなりさん、俺たちは準備できたよ。
We're ready to head out.
すぐ行く。
I'll be right there.
僕たちは
I'll
先
be
に
heading
森
into
に
the
入る
forest
から。
now. I'll leave
あ
any
とは
further
コレイから
details
聞
to
いて。
Kale. You can
私に
count
任せ
on
て。
me.
これいい。今日は何をするんだ？
That took me by surprise. This Paimon in Japanese is weird. What are we going to be doing today?
さっきティナリは七天神像の掃除って言ってたよな。レンジャーがそんなことまでするとは思ってなかったぜ。
That doesn't really sound like a job for a ranger.
うん。実はレンジャーがやることの範囲って結構広いんだ。
Rangers' responsibilities can be pretty diverse.
道路状況の確認や森林施設の整備、火災予防に旅の人や住民たちの手助けとか。
We can handle a variety of tasks like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, providing assistance to travelers and locals. Fire prevention standards in the middle of aren't your houses made out of trees?
師匠はウリンにある危険なエリアの処理もしてるよ。
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas to the rainforest. Can you use Lisa when you're climbing? Stonks, I've seen the meme. I've seen the
とりあえ
meme.
ず
Relax.
道の街灯を確認しながら七天神像まで行こう。
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of Seven. I've seen the meme.
パイモン、旅人、こっちだ。
Paimon, travelers.
私
This
が
way.
街灯を確認するから近くに異常がないかどうか見てくれるか？
So here's the question. I feel like we're not... Let's just leave it in Japanese, since Tainari could still be lurking around like a weirdo. But I feel like later on, when we meet some of the other characters, we can swap back to English. But I feel like for now, we're just gonna play it safe and leave it in
この
Japanese.
2つの明かりは問題なし。
Nothing
Sa-
wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next one. I'll just kind of narrate it, narrate out what's happening. Which my voice was not at all prepared for today,
あ、
but
これちょっとぐらついてるな。メモしておこう。
this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
よし、
No problems
こ
with
の
this
明かりも
lamp.
大丈
Good.
夫。
Come here, lizard. Give me your tail.
七天神像はあの巨大な岩の上だ。お前たちもこの道を通ったなら
Statue
気づいたんじゃねえ
7
か？
is at the tippity top of the rock. You must have seen it when you came down here before.
ちょっと
It's pretty
高
high
い
up
よ
there,
な。
isn't it? Don't worry. If
登
you're
るの
afraid
が
you
き
can't
つか
make
っ
it
た
up
ら
there, I'm sure
無理
Master
しなく
wouldn't
ていいよ。
mind if you don't clean up
師
the
匠は気
statue.
にしないから。
No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber.
そうか。
I guess I'll
じ
leave it
ゃあ
up to you
任
then.
せる。
There's not much
心
footing
臓
once
の
you reach
周
the
りのス
statue,
ペ
so
ー
be
スを
careful.
少な。
オイラも一緒に行くぜ。高い場所を掃除してやれるしな。
Paimon will fly up there and help you with those hard to reach areas.
ところでこれいい。送信ってどんな神なのか知らないか？
Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? Do you know what she's like?
それっ
That
て
depends. Are you referring to
マ
the
ハ
Greater
ルカデ
Lord
バータのこと？それ
Rukhadevita
とも
or Lesser
クラク
Lord
サナリデビ？
Kusalani?
おえ、
Greater Lord
マハルカデ
Rukhadevita?
バータ？あ、もしかして前の送信の名前なのか？
Is that the former name of, or the name of the former Dendro Archon?
そうだよ。マハルカデバータはスメールの初代送信様だ。彼女がウリンを作り、砂漠の防鎖壁を置いてくれたおかげで、みんな平和に暮らせるようになった。
Greater Lord Rucksack was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
スメール人にとって彼女は知恵と博愛、全能の象徴だよ。でも彼女は何百年か前の災いで姿を消しちゃったんだ。
To the people of Sumeru, she was not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. Sounds like what happened to Raiden Makoto.
その後、賢者たちが新しい送信様を見つけて、彼女をスメールに迎え入れたんだって、師匠からは聞いた。
According to what Master told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. Hey, game,
神が
welcome in.
再び降臨したことを祝って、賢者たちは彼女をクラクサナリデビと呼んで、スラサタンな聖書に住まわせたんだ。
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusalani and let her reside in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Yeah, game, we're playing in Japanese because my dumbass forgot to swap the language because of Tainari. So we had to like swap it here like 10 minutes ago. So I am just kind of narrating everything until we're kind of clear of him, and then we're gonna swap back over to English. So that's why it's all in Japanese.
うんうん、それで
And then what happened?
それから、あとはよく知らない。
I'm not too sure I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
お前も知らないのか？もしかしてコレイはスメール人じゃなかったり？
You're not sure, but aren't you from Sumeru?
いや、私はスメール人なんだけど。
I'm from Sumeru, but
オイラたちは赤の他人だし話しにくいのか？もしそうだったら気にしなくていいぞ。
maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
いやいや、違うんだ。隠すつもりはないよ。それに、お前たちは私にとって赤の他人なんかじゃない。
I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
その、お前たちもアンバーのことは知ってるだ
You
ろ？
two know Amber, right? Yes, we know Amber.
それってまさか
The avid glider for Munst.
そう、そのアンバーだ。以前モンドにしばらくとどまってたことがあるんだ。その頃、私はアンバーにいろいろ助けられて、
I once lived
彼
in
女が
Mondstadt
私
for a
を変え
while.
たと言っても過言じゃない。
I once lived in Mondstadt for a while. She helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. Amber is literally Kale's best friend. That's why I say she is Grass Amber, because they literally copied her fucking character, pasted her, made her grass, and then literally just made them best friends. So, it's the same fucking character.
アンバーは本当にすごいよ。日々の暮らしへの愛に満ちていて、正義感が強いんだ。行動力はもちろん、思いやりにも溢れていて、いつも人のため、炎みたいに輝いてる。
You're really gonna make me read? You're gonna make me narrate? You're gonna make me, Amber's biggest hater, narrate and say nice things about Amber, I actively want to drink bleach. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
私から言わせれば彼女ほど偵察騎士に適任な人はいないよ。だってモンドに足を踏み入れるほとんどの人は最初にアンバーに出会う。彼女の熱意に触れてあの土地を好きになるんだ。
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... I don't like Amber.
偵察騎士の仕事はそれじゃないだろうっていつも思ってたけど、お前が本当にアンバーを好きなことは十分感じ取れたぞ。
Paimon thought the work of the Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber. They are cute together, but at the same time, I want to vomit talking about Amber. I see Kale as a cross between Amber and Tainari. We already met Tainari. And he's the reason why we're playing in Japanese.
ごめん、変なこと言っちゃって。
Sorry, I was just rambling just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
ひひ、気にするなよ。お前がアンバーの友達だって分かって、なんだか親近感が湧いたぜ。
It's alright, Kale. Knowing you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
でも、なんでオイラたちがアンバーと知り合いだってことを知ってるんだ？
How did you know we've met Amber?
ああ、実はスメールに帰った後もアンバーとは手紙でやり取りしてきたんだ。
After I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
手紙にはモンド城が飛竜に襲われた時、金髪の旅人と空飛ぶ仲間がその危機からモンドを救ってくれたこととかも書かれてた。
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
だから昨日はお前たちを見た瞬間すぐに分かったんだ。でもあの時は旅人が昏睡状態から目覚めたばかりだったから言わないことにした。
What's here, Smocked? What's here, Smocked? I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you, but considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
そうだったのか。
So that's how you knew.
ああ、だから安心してくれよ。お前たちのことは絶対信じる。
You spent $250 on a wool cloak from Ireland and it's here? Jesus Christ, Smocked. I mean, good on you, because I was yelling at you yesterday to spend money on yourself, but you really spent that much money on yourself and you were still trying to give me money? Jesus Christ. That is so much, but hell yeah, a wool cloak? That sounds cool as fuck. That sounds awesome. So please know that you two have my complete trust, really.
送信様のことももっと教えてあげたいところなんだけど、長い間スメールにいなかった上、本とかもあんまり読めてなくて。
I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time and I haven't read any books. Sorry. Smocked, doesn't matter. You should just save your money. You don't need to give it to me.
さっき教えてくれた情報はすごく価値のあったものだったぞ。何しろオイラたちはマハールッカ・デバータやスラサタンナ聖書すら知らなかったからな。
You've already helped us a lot. We never had heard of Greater Lord Rucksack or the Sanctuary of Surasana until you mentioned them.
少しでも役に立ててよかった。でもどうして送信様の情報を知りたいんだ？
I'm happy that was helpful, but there's one thing I want to ask though. Why do you want to know about the Dendro Archon? You explained the purpose of your journey to Kale.
そうだったのか。教えてくれてありがとう。
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
そうかしこまるなよ。オイラたち友達だろ。
Don't mention it. We're friends after all, right?
よし、それじゃ上で
I'm
心
actually
臓を
gonna
き
do
れいに
something
しようぜ。
real quick. Hang on, I'm updating the stream title. Okay. There we go. Alright, we have a statue to clean.
よろしくな。私はそこの雨よけテントを確認しに行くから。終わったらここら辺で落ち合おう。
You two have my thanks. While you're up there cleaning, go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly. Alright, cauliflower. Okay, since we're in Japanese, Stonks, do you want to do the meme one time? I'll do it one time. We'll do the fucking meme since we're in Japanese. Let me swap out fucking Barbara. So this is a fucking meme. If you don't know, you're about to know. We need to climb the rock, and I'm not. We're gonna do the meme. Climbing with Lisa in Japanese is very suspect at times. If she'll do it. She's just not even speaking. Okay. Oh. There it goes. Oh, God. Yeah. She does that. She does that. She definitely moans in your ear when you climb in Japanese with Lisa. Normally they grunt going up cliffs and stuff, but Lisa just...
よーし、頑張
She just moans. It's just a moan.
れよ。今までよく見てなかったけど、この神様小柄だぞ。
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved into the stone statue is kind of small.
これはマハールカデバータなのか、クラクサナリデビなのか。
Do you think it's supposed to be Greater Lord Rucksack or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
確かに、クラは小さなって意味らしいもんな。この心臓の姿は、クラクサナリデビの名前にふさわしい
The
ぜ。
name seems to fit the statue somehow.
まあいっか。きっとこの辺の情報もそのうち手に入るよな。
Anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on
心臓を
cleaning the
きれい
statue.
にしようぜ。オイラが飛んで上の方を拭くから、お前は下の方を拭いてくれ。
Paimon will fly up and take care of everything on top. You stay down low and clean everything below. You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue. It looks
心
no
臓
different.
もきれいになったし、降りてコレイと合流しようぜ。
That's one clean statue. Now let's go talk to Cauliflower. Cowabunga! They don't just laugh? What? There's new
コレイ、戻っ
noises.
たぞ。
Polly, we're back.
お疲れ様。登ったり降りたり大変だっただろう。水と食べ物も持ってきたから。
You must be
こ
tired
こで
after
し
all
ばら
that
く休憩
climbing.
しよう。
Let's take a break. I brought some food and water.
どんな美味しいものだ？
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Paimon, some restraint, please.
いいじゃないか。コレイはもう知らないやつじゃないんだし。それに食事をする人間の熱意は料理人に対する一番の称賛だぜ。
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale's a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Zhongling taught Paimon that.
今日はレンジャーがよく食べるピタっていう携帯食を持ってき
Oh,
た。
pita pocket.
口に合うかどうかはわからないけど。
I've prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called a pita pocket. I hope you like them. I actually know what that is, so you guys can't yell at me for not knowing what that is. Because I actually worked in a Greek restaurant that did pitas for like the longest time. So I know what those are. Whoops.
やばい。落ちちゃったぞ。
No, you dropped it on the ground.
平気平気。油脂で何重にも包んであるから、中のピタは汚れたりしてないはずだ。
Not to worry, I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
焦ったぜ。
Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. You enjoy the pitas together with Kale.
これうまいぞ。これって料理の腕がいいんだな。
Those pitas are amazing. You're quite the cook, Kale.
油脂で包んであってよかったぜ。じゃないとオイラは心が痛むあまり眠れなくなるところだった。
Paimon wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that something so tasty had been wasted.
それは大げさだろ。
You know how to compliment the chef, Paimon.
でもそんなに気に入ってくれたんなら今度レシピを書き写してやるよ。コツも書いておくから安心してくれ。すぐ覚えるよ。
I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include my own personal cooking pointer, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
ありがとな、これいい。ひひ。お前みたいに真面目なやつでもうっかりしちゃうことがあるんだな。
Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
まあちょっとな。
I guess it happens from time to time.
でもティナリは厳しすぎるんじゃないのか？物にも触れさせてくれないなんて。
Don't you think Tainari is a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
オイラだって飛んでるときたまに机の上にあるものを倒しちゃうけど、こいつは絶対にオイラを責めたりしないぞ。
Paimon
要するに
Paimon knocks stuff all over all the time, flying around the traveler, but Starzy's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
いやそうじゃないんだ。お前たちも師匠と長く付き合えば本当はいい人だってわかるはずだよ。
No, you got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first. With some time, you'll actually see that he's very kind-hearted.
師匠はある古くて神秘的な一族の手だって先輩に聞いた。一族の人たちはみんな頭が切れてほとんどが人嫌いらしいけど、
I've heard
師匠はとて
veteran
も温
rangers
かく
say
て
that
親
Master
切な人だ。
is. I've heard veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart.
そうだ、氷霊院って聞いたことないか？なんとかはってやつ。
By the way, you've heard of the academia, right? Well, there's a group of Amu something.
とにかく師匠は植物に詳しいだろ。それで学院の賢者は何度も手紙を送ってきて、氷霊院で働かないかって師匠を誘ってた。
Master does a lot of research on plants. Sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
でも師匠はスメールシティは騒がしくて耳に悪いって理由で断ったんだ。
Master declines our offers every time, saying Sumeru City is too noisy, it would be bad for my ears. That sounds like something Tainari would say.
だろ？でもその手紙を読んだ賢者様はきっと怒ったと思う。
Seems like you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages would not be happy about his responses.
氷霊院にだって行けたはずなのに師匠はレンジャー長を選んだ。毎日森の住民を助けたり部下たちにいろんな知識を授けたりしてきたんだ。
Master could obviously have a bright future in the academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of the Forest Watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest pass his extensive knowledge to trainees like me.
ピタの作り方だって師匠に教えてもらったんだよ。
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
本当か？それは予想外だったぜ。
Paimon would have never guessed that.
そういえば昨日気を失ったお前を見つけた後、あいつは何にも疑わずに治療してくれて、ガンダルバー村まで運んでくれたのもティナリだったんだよな。
Speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
けどやっぱりあいつのことはちょっと気に入らないぜ。
He kept scolding
だってあ
Paimon
い
the
つは道中
entire
オ
way
イラを
here.
ずーっと非難するような目で見てたんだ。
What did you do, Paimon?
ごめん、それは師匠が悪かったかも。
Master might have been overreacting a little.
あの時パイモンがどうしようこいつ死ぬのかってわめき続けてたから、どんなになだめても無駄で師匠怒っちゃって。
I love the little smug smirk. But it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
おい、お前、笑うな。お前のことは心配してたんじゃないか。
Don't laugh, Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
おい、なんでこれ今で。
Even Kale is starting to laugh.
お前たちの頭
Now
を
I'm starting
カ
to
リナ
laugh.
スにしてやるぜ
That's it. Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath. What, is she gonna bonk me on the
私に
head?
触んだ
No, don't touch me. Uh-oh.
コレイそのごめんおいらそんなつもりじゃ
Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
私は今いやそうじゃない
I didn't mean
そうじ
that.
ゃないんだ
コレイどうしたんだ大丈夫
What's the matter, Kale? Are you okay?
うん平気だもう大丈夫本当にごめんなさい
I'm sorry. I must have
びっくりしたよな。
startled you both by reacting like that.
そうだそろそろいい時間だし早くガンダルバー村に戻ろう師匠たちももう帰ってきてるはずだ
It's getting late now. Let's hurry up back to Gandharva Villa. I think Master and the others should be back now by 2. So I had this spoiled for me. I'm not gonna spoil it for
今
you
の
guys.
は
I
何だ
know
っ
why
たん
Kale
だ
just freaked out like that.
こ
I'm
れ
not
大
gonna say
丈
anything
夫
though.
かな
But there is a reason for that.
足が速すぎてもう見えなく
What
なっ
was
ちゃっ
with
た
Kale
よ
just now, and why is she in a hurry all of a sudden? She's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now. But yeah, pita pockets. Dude, pitas are fucking great. I love pitas. They're super, like, dirt cheap to fucking make. They still require effort, though, but they're dirt cheap to make, and they're really, really good.
あ、旅人さん、
Traveler, you
君た
returned.
ちも戻ってき
こんばんはコレイを見かけなかったか
Have you seen Kale by any chance?
コレイならさっき部屋に戻るのを見ましたよ。
Saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
そっかどうやら今日は無理みたいだなまた明日にしようぜ
I guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then. Uh-huh. Wait until 8 p.m. the following day, or 8 o'clock the following day. I see. Well, let me run up here, because she's obviously going to be up here. Yeah, no, I think it was Celeste. It was either Celeste or Yunoya, and I'm pretty sure it was Celeste. They totally spoiled for me what Kale's whole deal was. Not on purpose. I don't even think they realized they did it, but it's whatever. It's not that big a deal. So, what did it say? 8 o'clock. But there is a reason why Kale is very, very shy. She's very sweet. As much shit as I give her, she's a very sweet, loving character. 8:01 on the dot, baby. If 2 guys were on the moon and 1 killed each other with a moon rock, would that be fucked up or dude, what? I mean, I guess it'd be fucked up, but it would be outside of jurisdiction of like literally everybody, so they could get away with it. I guess.
一晩中考えてみたけどコレイがどうしてああなったのか
Paimon was thinking
Oira,
all night about what the
やっぱりわからないぞ。
problem with Kale was, and she couldn't figure it out.
もう気分は良くなったかなコレイのところへ行ってみようぜ
Maybe she's in a better mood. Let's go check on her. Also, I feel no mercy. It was bound to happen with how much she shit on Kale before. It's not even. It wasn't. So what happened was we weren't even talking about. I'm still gonna shit on Kale. I don't even care. But we weren't even talking about it. And then I think Celeste just straight up, just offhand, was just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this happens." I'm like, "Oh, cool." Okay.
君たちか。ちょうど探しに行こうとしてた。
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go to look for you. Well, it looks like you were just standing there, menacingly.
あれティナリがなんでここにいるんだ
What are you doing
コレ
here?
イは
Where's Kale?
コレイの様子を見に来たんだ。簡単に言えば病気になった。
I came to check on her condition. To put it simply, she's not well. Yeah, no, we're in Japanese for a reason. Oh, what's the no? Oh, Oh, I'm gonna so butcher your name, and I'm so sorry. Cosmico? Cosmico, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're playing in Japanese for obvious reasons. I am gonna try to. I'm gonna narrate everything.
ま
Um,
さか
but once we're kind of past this, I do want to go back into
昨日のオイ
English.
ラのせいなのか
I do want to go back into English because I enjoy playing in English and it gives my voice a rest while there is stuff happening. But I'm gonna try to get like away from this guy. Hopefully he's not, you know, around too much. But you mean she's sick? How could she be? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
心配しなくていい。おちびちゃんがここまで深刻な事態を引き起こすことはできないよ。
No need to worry.
コレイの
Something
持
as
病
small
な
as
ん
you
だ。
could never harm her. The sickness is something that Kale's been dealing with for some time.
まあ実を言えば、確かに君たちが来たこの数日、コレイは興奮しすぎて、自分の体の状況に気づかなかったっていうのもあるけどね。
He did show up twice more. Okay. I'll probably need like a warning then, because I don't want to look up like spoilers for the quest. You can call me Cozy, because your name's kind of hard to pronounce. Oh, okay, Cozy. I got you, Cozy. I'll remember that. I'm also very horrible with names. I got you, Cozy. Is it... But yeah, Doodle, I might need just kind of a heads up, because I don't want to... It's kind of hard to like look up, be like, oh, hey, when does this character appear in the story? Without just spoiling the story for myself. Oh, you're specifically looking for him? Hi, Yunoya. Yunoya, I'll also ask you. After we're done with this person here, I want to go back to being in English. Mostly because I can't narrate so much stuff. My voice will give out. But, supposedly we just need to go looking for him. So we'll be able to swap the game back over to Japanese. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived, a little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
無理もない。何しろ、コレイはもう長いこと友達に会っていなかったんだ。
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must be refreshing for her to have you two here.
つなりコレイは一体
What's really wrong with Kale?
場所を変えようか。彼女は薬を飲んで寝たばかりだから、静かに休ませてあげないと。
They just mute when he speaks? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So we're just gonna do this. I don't have a fucking hotkey to just mute game audio is the issue. So we're just gonna be in Japanese until he goes away. Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She just needs some peace and quiet. I don't have a hotkey to where? Oh, down. Okay. Hit the mute button on your computer. That should make your PC. You know, okay, but you know how much fucking work it is for me to like tab out of my fucking. I have to alt tab, go down, hit the fucking mute button. Actually, well, I have a key. Actually, I have a key on my keyboard that came default on my keyboard. I'm gonna make a bunch of noise in game and tell me if it mutes it. So I'm gonna hit it now. Tell me if you can hear noises. I can't. It cuts audio for me. I have a mute button, but I can't tell. Does it mute audio for you guys? You can still hear. Okay, yeah. So like I couldn't hear anything just then. So we'll play in Japanese. That's fine. This is the easiest solution.
さっきの話の続きをしよう。
Let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
実は、君がいわゆるモンドの栄誉騎士だってことは、さっきコレイが話してくれた。
To be honest, I hadn't realized that
リー
you're
ユ
the
エと
honorary
稲妻で
knight
の正義
from...
感ある行動について
Don't
も
speak
ちょ
in
っ
the
と
middle of
は
my
知ってる。
sentence, stupid. Bonk. To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're the honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds from Liyue and Inazuma.
でも、先に言っておくけど、コレイに関することを君たちに教えるのは、君たちの身分や経験とは全く関係ない。
Just to clarify, what I'm
理由
about...
は一つ。
God damn it. Just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I'm going to tell you because...
コレイに頼まれたから。
Okay. Okay, that's what Doodle was saying. So we'll go back to English for that, because I can't narrate all of this. I can't do that. Kale asked me to.
正直言うと、コレイの過去を君たちに教えるのには賛成できないけど、
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you.
コレイ曰く、君たちが友達として誠実に接してくれたから、コレイも同じように君たちに接するべきなんだってさ。
She insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend, so now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
きなり、コレイは何の病気にかかってるんだ？持病って言ってたけど、まさかずっと前から病気だったのか？
So Tanari, what's exactly wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
そうだ。コレイはまだ小さい頃にマリン病という病を患ってしまった。
Ever since she was a child, she'd been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
マリン
Elazar.
これはスメール特有の疾患でね。患者の体に灰色がかった黒い鱗状組織が現れることからその名が付けられた。
What did you get a riot buddy? Because if so, I will be so upset. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. You did get a riot buddy, didn't
皮
you,
膚が
Genoa?
変化した部分に
Motherfucker!
少ししびれを感じる程度なんだけど、
Oh, I'm gonna
症
cry.
状が
I'll
進
do
行す
it.
ると
I'll bawl.
手足の指に力が入らなくなり、時には
At first,
感
the
覚が
afflicted
なく
may
なる
only
こともある。
feel mild numbness on the affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and experience peripheral paresthesia.
そしてだんだん患者は自分の体を制御できなくなり、やがては完全に動けなくなってしまう。
In the final stages, the disease strips its person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile. It's been on my account for about a month, and you had no idea? What? I'm so upset. Come on, Genoa. Dude, I've been playing that game since closed beta. Since you had to... since you had to, like, fucking get lucky to even get an invite. I've never met a Riot dev. You know, it's just out here, my artist is just out here like, oh yeah, I've had one for a month, by the way. Fuck.
それ
That sounds
結構怖く
terrifying.
ないか？
They'll lose all control over their body?
待った。まさかこの間コレイがうっかりしたのも原因は？
So hold on, when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because... Correct.
マリン病の影響だよ。だからコレイにはなるべく物を持たせず、
There would be
自分を傷つけさせないよ
the
うにして
effects
る。
of Elazar, which was precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything unless she ends up hurting herself. So is there any cure for it?
適切な治療方法を取れば、病気の進行を効果的に抑制することはできるよ。
With
でも
appropriate treatment.
残念だけど、マリン病を完治させる方法はまだない。
The disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, unfortunately, there is still no cure for Elazar. Well, it was spoiled. Spoilers.
だけど、
Kale's mother
昔
still
コレイ
hoped
の
there was
母
something
親
out
に
there. She handed
マリン
Kale
病を
over
根治できる方法があるって
to
嘘を
the
ついて、
Fatui?
コレイをファデュイって組織に引き渡した人物がいた。
Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as Fatui, and one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
何？ファデュイだって？
ファデュイを知ってるんだね。
Appears you're already familiar with them.
説明する手間が省けるよ。
That'll save me some explanation.
とにかく、コレイを僕に預けた人が言うには、彼女はファトゥスの博士という人のところに送られたそうだ。
Yeah, Doodle. Kale's entire backstory was fucking spoiled for me. So like this whole fucking first chunk of Sumeru quest is not gonna get much of an emotional reaction out of me. So I'm sorry, but I know her backstory. It was honestly so funny because I never looked at my buddies until I realized I got ranked. I should have gotten a silver buddy. So while I was looking through, looking for a white buddy, I passed a riot buddy, paused, went back, and just sat there. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like that's what everybody kind of does when they get one. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me, Kier, said that she'd been given to the harbinger known as the Doctor.
そいつがどんな治療方法を取ったのかは知らないけど、 彼女のマリン病はその時確かに抑えられてた。
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but the case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
だけどファデュイのところで過ごした日々は彼女にとって決して愉快な思い出じゃなかったんだ。
Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
彼女は強い。ずっと楽観的に振る舞ってるけど、未だに人から触れられた時、恐怖を感じてしまうことがある。
Kale is a resilient individual who always tries to appear cheerful. When the experience with the Fatui has left deep scars, even now she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
コレイはずっとたくさんの苦しみに耐えてきたんだな。
Paimon had no idea that Kale's been through so much suffering.
そうだパイモン。コレイからの伝言がある。昨日君を驚かせたことを謝りたいらしい。それからごめんなさい。ずっと病気のことを黙っててとも言ってたよ。
Kale wanted me to tell you both that she's sorry for scaring you. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
コレイは何にも悪いことしてないじゃないか。謝る必要なんかないんだ。
She doesn't need to apologize. None of it's her fault.
うん。その言葉は次コレイに会うとき自分で伝えてよ。
I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
彼女は自分には友情を得る資格がないって思い込んでた。僕の弟子に二度と同じような苦しみを与えないであげて。
Kale once thought it would be impossible to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
おう、ティナリ、任せてくれ。
We'll take good care of her. How's Kale's condition now?
まあひどくはないよ。今回倒れたのはここ数日体力の消耗が激しかったからだ。
It's not too
薬も飲ま
serious.
せたし、ちょっと休めば治ると思う。
It's so hard with Japanese, dude. I think they're done talking and then they just kind of take a weird break in the middle of the sentence. So then I start to narrate and then they continue speaking. Curse school screen time? Oh god, you know, yeah. Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better.
でもコレイがガンダルバー村に来た当初は確かに今よりずっとマシだった。
Though I must admit, her condition was much more stable when she first arrived here.
あの時彼女はレンジャーの仕事に興味津々でさ、知識も学びたがってた。だから加わってもらったんだ。
She was interested in the work of forest rangers, and at the moment, she saw us, so I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us.
でも最近は体力がかなり落ちてきてる。適度な運動はずっと必要だけど、やっぱり長距離の巡回はもうやめておいた方がいい。
Her stamina's gotten much worse recently. Through a moderate amount of physical exercise was always necessary. I'm afraid that long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
さあ、これでコレイの状況はもう全部説明したよ。これから彼女の薬草を取りに行かなくちゃいけないから、話はここまで。
I think I'll head into the rainforest to get some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later. Wait, can they come along?
連れて行ってくれ、ティナリ。オイラたちもコレイのために何かしたいんだ。
We'd like to do something to help Kale too.
まあいっか。だけどウリンは危険だし、旅人も療養中なんだから、道中は僕の指示通りに動いてね。
I must warn you too that the rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
あ、わかったぜ。
No problemo.
じゃあ行こう。
Let's go.
取り
Then.
に行くのはサウマラタハスって植物だ。マリン病患者の体力を回復してくれる。
We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilopala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy. Okay.
ティナリ、その植物はどこに生えてるんだ？
サウマラタハスはウリンに点在してる。ガンダルバー村の近くでもよく見かけるよ。
名前からすると水のあるところで探した方が良さそうだな。
うん。サウマラタハスは水生植物だからね。水面に浮かぶ大きな青い花みたいで結構目立つんだよ。でも 実は花びらみたいに見えてるのは葉っぱと萼で、花はその真ん中にあるすごく小さなやつなんだ。あとスメールの植物は名前だけじゃ判断できないものが多い。例えばカルパラタハスはつる植物だし、サウマラタハスはこの近くに生えてるはず。手分けして探そう。
There should be some lotuses in this area. Let's split up and begin looking.
君たちは4つ取ってきてくれたらいいよ。
You can manage to get 4 of them, that would be good.
十分な薬草が取れたらこの近くで落ち合おう。
We'll rendezvous here once you have the needed amount. Okay. Well, here's 4 of them. Let me just wander on around with my magical little floating
サウ
Mona.
マラタハスも集まったし、早くテナリと合流しようぜ。テナリ、これで任務完了だぜ。
We got the lotuses you requested.
どれどれ。うん、なかなかいいね。
Good.
よく選ん
Very
でくれて
good.
る。
These are all excellent quality.
君たちの豊富な野外探索経験のおかげで時間を節約できた。おかげでついでに他の薬草も取れそうだよ。
It seems like we even have enough time to stock up on some other things that
おーいティナリさん
Janari, what?
テナリ、誰かがお前を呼んでるぞ。服装からしてレンジャーみたいだな。
Someone's calling your name. Looks like they're dressed like a forest ranger.
うん、知り合いのアミルたちだ。みんな出発したばっかりなのにもう帰ってきたの？
What are they doing back so early? They just left.
行ってみようか。
Let's find out what's going on. Okay. I love running headfirst into danger. That's my middle name. I run face first into danger all the time. Ba 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 ba.
まさかここで会えるとは。ガンダルバー村に帰ってティナリさんを探そうとしていたところだったんだ。
Thank God we found you out here. We were just about to head back to find you at the villa.
何かあったの？
What's going on?
ついさっき飼域を見つけたんで
We
す。
just discovered a withering zone.
飼域？君たちのルートは1週間前に徹底して片付けたばかりなのに、
The
こ
withering
ん
is
なに
back.
早く現れるなんて。
The withering is back, but the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
具体的な場所は？
Can you tell me the exact location?
すぐ先にある谷の奥だ。今回出現した場所は過酷の狭いエリアをほぼ塞いでたから、すぐ戻ってティナリさんを探すことにした。
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
半径は？
And the radius of the contamination?
すまない。そこまではよく見えなかった。
I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
今日はチームに神の目を持ってる人がいなかったし、飼域はまだ拡張し続けてるみたいだったので、
No one in our
あまり
patrol
近づか
team
な
had
か
a
ったんです。
vision, so it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
その判断は正しい。今すぐ片付けに行くから、君たちはこの2人をガンダルバー村まで連れて戻ってあげて。
I'll deal with it right away. In the meantime, guide these two back to the villa.
待てよティナリ、なんでいきなりオイラたちを帰らせるんだ
Why
よ。
don't you let us help you?
ああ、スメールに来たばかりじゃこの状況もわからないか。
Well, you two just got here. You're unfamiliar with things in these lands.
スメールのウリンでは今、一部エリアに独特な異変が起きてるんだ。
There's,
そのエリアを飼域と呼んでる。
why is... I feel like it's just a shadow, but I feel like this guy has a drooping eye. Sir, are you having a stroke? Your right eye looks really droopy compared to the rest of your... It could just be the lighting. But dude, his eye looks so droopy. I don't know why. It looks like he's having a stroke. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
飼域は植物を枯らすだけじゃなく、動物や人の命まで奪う可能性がある。だから神の目がないものは
The
近
affected
づいちゃ
areas...
ダメだ。
blah, 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 blah. Effects of... yeah, it's the effects of the withering. It just gives you a stroke. The affected areas not only cause people or nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
そういうことなんだ。この前、ウリンには危険なエリアが存在すると言ったのも、
Amir is
君たち
absolutely
を
right. I
脅か
was
すため
kidding
じゃ
when I
な
said
い。
the rainforest is a dangerous place.
神の目を持つ者。つまり元素力を操れる者だけが一定時間地域の侵食に耐えられる。
Vision, that is the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time. I can do that.
そう。だから俺たちみたいな一般レンジャーはただ地域を見つけ位置を記録してティナリさんのようなプロに任せる。何しろ地域の内部に足を踏み入れ地域を除去できるのはティナリさんたちだけだからな。
Chocolate mouse cake? What? Chocolate mouse cake. I can also control the elements. Only someone with a vision can venture into a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. I can also control the elements.
でも神の目を持ってないみたいだが。
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
安心しろ。こいつは確かに神の目を持ってないけど、元素力を使うことに関してはベテランと言っても過言じゃないぜ。
He may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
へえ。どうやら君についての噂は本当らしいね。だったらいいだろう。一緒においで。
It seems the rumors about you are true then. In that case, alright, you two may accompany me.
いつもは旅の人がガンダルバー村を離れるとき、地域を見分ける方法だけを教えるんだけど、
It's pronounced like moose?
今日は現
Why
地
is
で
it
できそう
spelled
だ。
like mouse? Just fucking spell it like moose. Chocolate moose cake. Spell it like mouse. What are you, French? We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Witherings as they're about to leave Gandhara Villa. Looks like we'll make an exception today to show you what it looks like up close. Ooh, Lily. Lotus. I was about to say locust, because I can't read. I do not determine the spelling of the words. I think you're just French.
ストップ。もう進んじゃダメ。
Don't move any
前を見
further.
て。
Look there in the distance.
前。あそこら辺が灰色で植物も枯れてるみたいだ。
Oh look,
空気にも
those
灰
plants
の
have
ような
withered.
ものが漂ってるし。
The whole area is kind of gloomy. Even the air is filled with ash.
鳥肌が立ったぞ。
Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
それが地域さ。
That is the withering.
旅人。僕はこれから地域の内部に入る。中には地域の病変があって、それを破壊できればこのエリアを救えるんだ。
We're gonna have to enter the withering zone. Once inside, we need to look for the tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be
あり
saved.
がとう。でも君はこれを処理したことがないし、無理だけはしないで。
My father was Haitian. I think you're just French. You're just France, Doodle. Thank you, but I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing.
元素力を持っていたとしても、中に入るときっと気持ち悪くなる。もし耐えきれなかったら、外に出て休んでて。
Even with elemental powers, once you step
何し
inside
ろ
the withering zone,
これは命に関わる
you
から
may
ね。
experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone, take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
さあ、行こう。
You ready? Let's go. Go into the zone, kill the tumor. Problem
まずは
solved.
地域を維持してる枝を探そう。
Look at any branches sustaining it. Oh, I got leaves. I found a branch. With charged attacks. I have to charge attack it. Let me see. Let me get another. Yeah, let me get another thing. I have charged attack.
元気出してよ。
I love how the music's so dramatic for something that's really not that difficult. Okay, then we just come up here. Smack this thing real good.
よくできました。
Great work. Now branches.
すべての枝が処理できたから、これで地域の腫瘍を処理できるよ。
What's the tumor? Is it that big one thing in the middle? climb it. Quit climbing it, Beto. Damn.
みんなを守るからね。
Am I really gonna have to kill the things that are around the thing?
これが海山を滅ぼした力だ。
Attack the thingy. You don't hit it, you have to kill the thing. Oh, I have to kill things? Oh. I didn't know that. I thought I had to hit the thing of all the other things.
今だ。地域の腫瘍を
Now
破
kill
壊して。
it. Okay. I see. Oh, just press it. Oh. Okay.
やったぜ。周りがまた緑に戻ったぞ。
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
君が助けてくれたおかげで、こんなにも早くここを正常に戻すことができたよ。
Thanks to you two, we were quickly able to restore this area back to
き
normal.
なり、そう言ってるけど、なんだか冴えない顔だな。
You make it sound like we did well, but we have a feeling you're worried about something else.
そんなにわかりやすかった。
It's like this.
最近、地域の出現頻度がますます増えてきてさ。さっきみたいに地域を除去しても、間もなくまた新たな地域が現れちゃうんだ。
Recently, the rate at which withering zones appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
僕の仕事が増えただけならまだ良かったんだけど、地域はウリンのあらゆるところに影響を及ぼしてるんだよね。
Simply would be more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue, but it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
例えば、さっきはこのエリアを正常に戻したけど、
For instance, even
だ
though
か
we
らといっ
cleared
て
out the withering
エリア
zone,
内の植物が
many of
み
the
んな生
plants
き返るわけじゃ
affected
な
will
い。
not recover.
実際、植物の数がかなり減ってる。この変化は植物に関わる動物たちにも影響を与えるだろう。
This presents a crisis for the
結果、
ecosystem itself. Oh
ウ
my
リンの
god,
生態
stop
系が不
talking.
安定になりつつあるんだ。
Why, dude, why in the Japanese language do they just randomly take pauses? They don't stop to breathe or anything, they just pause. Mid fucking sentence. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
それに、地域の状況が深刻になり始めたことで、コレイのマリン病もどんどんひどくなってきた。
And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
なんでそうなるんだよ。
Why is that? You're still learning that myself? I know you
具
are.
体的な原因はまだ突き止めてない。でも数日前、教令員の知り合いから手紙をもらったんだけど、彼によれば、多くの患者たちも同じような状況らしい。
I'm not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
僕の知る限り、ないな。地域は数千年もの間、スメールに存在している。それに、地域はこの世界の深いところから生まれるんだ。
None that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Well, I just got done being in a fucking hole in the ground. So fuck it. Let's go back in another one and figure this shit out, right?
世界中知ってる？
Have you heard of the Ermine Soul before? No.
世界中は僕たちが踏みしめているこの大地の奥深くにある。生物学的な意味の木じゃないけどね。まあ、大きな木が逆さに生えているとでも考えてもらえばいいかな。
The Ermine Soul is a tree located deep beneath the surface, although it isn't like any tree that we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
地脈は知ってるだろ？あれは世界樹の根みたいなもので、地下を縦横に走り、深くて広大な空洞から 地表まで伸びてる。
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They are like the roots of the Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Spreading and extending a massive cavern sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
地脈はこの世界の記憶を吸収し続け、世界樹には古代から現代に至る世界のあらゆる情報と知恵が詰まっている。
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are funneled into the Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day.
送信が知恵の神と呼ばれるのも、彼女の意識が世界樹とつながっているからだ。送信の力は世界樹の力の現れとも言える。
Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of the Irminsul.
実は、地域が現れるのは、世界樹が病気になったからなんだ。
Sorry, I'm drinking water because my voice is already like starting to hate me. Because I've been narrating for an hour and a half already. Ugh. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. You mean the Irminstul's sick?
うん。遠い昔、僕の先祖はマハールッカ・デバータ様の眷属からこのことを聞いた。けど、その神秘的な精霊たちも世界樹の治療方法までは知らなかった。
My ancestors learned from this greater lord, Rucksack, familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for this. So wait, what you're telling me is this is a big tree that is very sick, and there are familiars trying to figure out the cure for this tree. I know a thing or two about curing sick trees with familiars, because I've already done that in Inazuma. So let me at this tree. I'm something of a sick tree doctor myself.
僕たちレンジャーはおそらく長い間地域に立ち向かわないといけないだろうね。
I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until the cure is found. I'm a tree doctor. I fixed the tree in Inazuma. Let me go look at it.
さあ、話はこのくらいにしておこう。もうやることも済ませたし、ガンダルバー村に戻ろう。
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now we've taken care of things here, it's time to head back to the villa. I'm a tree doctor. Let me at it, dude. I could fix it. Does this heal me? It said it was a pillar of life. Oh, you're not gonna heal me, are you? That's lame. But yeah, dude, listen, I fixed the tree in Inazuma because it was sick with like bad memories or like impurities of bad memories and stuff. So like I already fixed one tree. Let me fix this one. Pillar of life protects you from effects. Oh. Why doesn't it just heal me? Stinky. Let me at him. Let me at this tree. I'll fix it real good. Don't you worry. I am a tree doctor. And then we're gonna go murder those guys for a random event as soon as we touch this. Okay, murder! Look at these people making a business deal. Look at these people making a business deal. How dare you conduct business? Incredibly rude. Also, I kind of thought that fight would be harder, but I guess I just kind of wiped the floor with them. School do be done. Good job, Yunoya. Very proud of you. Reply to my flipping Discord message? I did! I replied to your message, verbally, and I said I was on it. I replied to your message verbally last night when I read it, live on stream.
Music, stop!
You didn't listen, obviously, Stinky. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I wasn't flipping. You literally told me to look at Discord, and I said, oh, let me look at it right this second, and then I said, oh yeah, I'll take care of it. Within like 30 seconds.
ティナリさん、おかえり。お疲れ様。
Tenari, you made it back. How did it go?
君たちがこの前見つけた飼域はもう片付けたから。
The weathering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
それは
What is that? Is that a fucking toucan?
まずい。ハイパシアだ。
Hi, Pasha. Very well, thank you. I was gonna say, it was live on stream. I have a VOD. I'll clip it and ship it.
いきなり駆け出してどうしたんだ？
What's wrong, Tianani?
この明細帳はハイパシアの緊急メッセージを届ける鳥なんだ。ハイパシアって名前を覚えてる？君たちが前に会ったあの学者。
You do remember, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
おお、あいつがどうかしたのか？
How could we forget? Did something
手
happen?
紙を読んでみるよ。
Let's see what's written in the letter.
急に変な顔してどうしたんだ？おいらにも見せてみろ。
Just let Paimon read it.
曲がりくねった線が3本だけ書かれてるな。
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
説明するよ。
Allow me to explain.
あの日、ハイパシアのところから君をガンダルバー村に連れてきた後、彼女は再び瞑想し始めた。
After we brought you from High Pasha's cave, she resumed her meditation.
そして彼女が目を覚ました時、つまりさっき、彼女は3日ほど何も口に
She
してなく
forgot
て
to prepare rations,
食料を用意する
so
の
she's
も
asking
忘れてた
for
から
food.
早く助けてくれっ
Let's
て
go
書い
play
てあるんだ。
delivery driver. Hell yeah.
ずっとあそこに座ってたのか？ってそれよりなんで3本の線からこんな多くの情報がわかるんだよ。
How do you know that all of that from a few lines on the paper?
こんなことが前にもあったからに決まってる。前回は5本の線だった。まあいいや。あの時のことは思い出したくない。
Because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
ハイパシアはそれほどひどい状況じゃないはずだ。でも、早く様子を見に行った方がいい
She
な。
hasn't eaten or drank anything in 3 days. Alright, you know, I appreciate the lurks.
僕の非常食を代わりに持って行ってあげてくれる？
Could you two please take these to her? Yeah, of
え、
course.
おいらたちがか？でもハイパシアのところにはカラハームがあるだろう？
これを嗅いでみて。
Well, you, I was like, okay. He just offers me to take a huff of drugs. He goes, well, Paimon goes, well, Stars would be okay if he goes into her cave full of that incense, and Tinari just goes, here, take a whiff.
どう？感じは。
How do you feel? No unusual feeling this time.
もう大丈夫なのか？
Not even feeling a little drowsy? Yep.
テナリ、なんでこいつが治ったのを知ってるんだ？
飼育の片付けを手伝ってくれた時、彼は草元素の能力をうまく扱えてただろ？
Back when we
だ
were
から
playing
大
the
丈夫だ
Withering
って
Zone,
判
I
断した。
observed that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine.
君たちに世界樹の根についての話をした時、君はそれが幻覚とよく似てるって思っただろ？
If I may ask, when I was telling you about the ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious? Those weren't hallucinations, were they?
そう。あれは幻覚じゃない。けど、この間嘘をついたことを謝るつもりはないよ。
Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
なぜなら、君が見えるものはスメール。さらに、全世界にとって
I
も
love how the Down
極めて
syndrome
重
guy
要
is
なもの
here.
だからだ。
Not Down syndrome, the stroke guy, sorry. The guy who had the stroke is just here just watching this. But because of what you saw, this is of significant importance. It's not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
僕の先祖は、マハールッカ・デバータ様から大いなる恩恵を受けた。僕たちは彼女と共に、この国を守ると誓ったんだ。だから、僕は君がスメールに信頼に値するかどうか、見極める責任があった。
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rucksack. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that the duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
でも君の行動は尊敬に値するものだった。だから、僕ももう君には秘密にしておく必要がないと判断したんだ。
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I shall no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. So what exactly did I see?
実はあの時、君の意識は世界樹とつながってた。
When you passed out,
君が見たのは世界樹の記憶だ。
when you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within the tree itself.
まあ、詳しくはハイパシアに聞いた方がいいよ。瞑想もパラハームも君と同じことをできるようにするためのものだからね。
Be better if you want to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Bornell are aimed at establishing a connection with it just as you did.
けど本当に答えてくれるのか？初めてあいつに会った時、オイラたちとは一言も話したくなさそうだったぞ。
Will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
それは特殊な状態だったからだよ。修行中はなるべく他の人と話しちゃいけないんだ。
When you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
ここでちょっと待ってて。
Please wait here for a moment. I see. You go get that food, Grassman. We're still waiting. Oh, there's a bird. Hi, bird. You look like a toucan. Okay. Welcome back.
はい。ハイパシアへの弁当。これで彼女を助けてあげて。
It's a meal I packed for Hypatia,
それから
as well as some
こ
other
っちの食
ingredients.
材も
I'm
彼女の
sure
とこ
it'll
ろに
come
お
in
願い。
handy.
この封筒は僕がハイパシアに書いた手紙だ。
Also,
これを彼女に渡せば、君たちの疑問に全部答えてくれると思うよ。
here's a letter that I would like you to give her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. Yeah.
いいんだ。こちらこそ、この数日間はいろいろとありがとう。
I should be thanking you. You've been a great help these last few days. We've got a case of the serious main character syndrome. Can I hit that thing? Hiya! 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 Uppies. Thank you very much. And down we go.
ハイパシアはまだ洞窟にいるんだな。早くあいつの
Let's
状況
go
を確
inside
認
and
し
see
に
how
行
she's
こうぜ。
doing. Go in the cave. Hi, friend.
おーい、ハイパシアー。あれ、誰もいないぞ。
There's no one here.
もしかして外に食べ物でも探しに行ったのか？
Maybe she,
おいら、近くを探してくる。
maybe she went out to look for food. Let's go look around the area. What was that sound? Sounds like something coming from inside the cave. She's hiding. There she is. Is she okay? So, why is the little dude walking? What the? Okay. Okay. What just happened? I don't want to hurt the little squishy fellow. Little squishmallow. Okay.
ここにいたのか。
There you are.
あれ、ハイパシアじゃないか。
Hi, Pasha.
どう
Are
な
you
ってる
okay?
んだ？お腹が空いた。水を。
So hungry. Need water.
けど、今の状態じゃすぐには
Let's try to get her some water
待
first.
った。急に外が暗くなったみたいだぞ。
Why does it
どうい
look
うことだ？
super foggy outside?
外に出て確認しよう。
Why does it look super foggy outside? Let's go get her some food. Or some water. I have food.
あ あれ、洞窟の外がどうしてこんなことになっちゃってるんだ？
How did things out here end up looking like
一
this?
体何が起こって、
What
オイ
happened?
ラたちはどこにいるんだ？
Where are we? Relax, Paimon.
そうだよな。それじゃあ、周りを調べてみよう。
Maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area. Let's go have a look around, Scoob. Let's go have a look around, Scoob. Zoinks, man. It's not quite pretty though. Oh, Door of Resurrection. Oh, cool. We're in a what do you call these things? Dungeons? Whatchamacallums?
広い
Place
空
is
間だな。
huge.
見ろ、あの洞窟の入り口、ちょっと変わってないか？あそこで何か手がかりを見つけられるかもしれないぞ。
Place is huge, Scoob. Bonk. I bonked him real good. Where's the last one? So I can get this chest. Okay, give me things. Yeah, I know how bouncy mushrooms go. Okay, it doesn't bounce up any extra. Shit. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, god damn it. Turn around. I don't know why they never, like, turn around the way you want them to. Turn! I'm trying to turn, please. They never turn the way you want you to, the way they want them to. They'll just strafe back and forth, kind of weird. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm in space now. Investigate the quaint room. We're in Inazuma now. This is Inazuma.
あれ、どうしたんだ？
It's been alright,
周
man.
りの景色が突然変わ
We
っ
have
た
to play in
のか？
Japanese because of a certain voice actor.
みんなを守るからね。
So I've been kind of narrating everything, so my throat is a little bit achy. But we're chilling. We're now on an acid trip, I guess, because stuff is like moving around. Like we're in a parallel dimension type shit. It's been alright though, Isaac. Oh, yep, back on the acid. Paimon? Someone else? That was Paimon speaking just now. Also stars reading? Yeah, no, Tignari, his voice actor did some really bad shit. You will sometimes need to get Rosen to open up sealed paths that collect 3 of these within these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Yeah, Tignari did some bad shit, his voice actor, so people don't like to listen to him talk. Thankfully, he doesn't show up that often, but we're kind of in the chunk that involves him. So we're just playing in Japanese. Go! Yeah, he did some stuff. If you want to look it up, you can look it up on your own. I'm not going to really talk about it. But he did some stuff. Ah, murder. I love murder. Alright, motherfucker, get over here. Reinforcements? Hell yeah.
やるじゃないか。
Why am I frozen? Oh, you're why I'm frozen. Bonk, bitch. Anything happen in Stars? No, not really. Oh, I guess, like, the only thing new that happened to me is, like, today at work, my fucking shitbag of a boss tried to stick me with, so what they're doing at this failing car dealership I work at, what they do is they try to basically stick people with a bunch of extra jobs for no extra pay, and my boss totally tried to do that to me today, and I told him no. Then he was really upset with me, but it's not my job. So fuck him. That's pretty much all that happened to me today. He tried to stick me with some extra shit for no extra pay. And I told him no. He can eat my entire cheeks. Eat my entire cheeketh. Sorry to bring up that memory? No, dude, that was today. It wasn't that bad. Can I not go up here? Do I have to, like, do a puzzle to get out of here? Oh, I do. Shit, I need to be flying. Or standing up, I guess. Everstar's come back? Yeah, dude, he can eat my entire cheeketh. What do you want? Eat my fucking cheeks. He wanted to give me a bunch of extra bullshit for literally no extra pay. So, eat my cheeks. Like, I ain't doing it. Oh, back on the acid trip. Shit. Investigate the corridor. Yeah, I love how it keeps taking us back to, like, Inazuma. What in Tivat is going on here? What's going on, Starzy? You don't look so good. Yeah, we're on an acid trip, essentially. We inhaled something. Oh, yeah, I see the puzzle. I see the puzzle. Hang on. Right there. Yep. My fast to let you know, A, made it through surgery. Oh, good. Back home now. Playing a while. Will be a long recovery. Hell yeah. I was gonna text you actually tomorrow, to see if you were still up for me getting, stopping by to say hi and get a haircut and stuff. What the okay, back on an acid trip. That's now a flat wall. Okay. Stuff is happening. I'm not sure. But I'm glad everything went good. Hell yeah. Up the elevator I go. I require uppies. Fun fact, this bit came out during the summer event, during which we were trapped in a very long time in a similar looking building. Ah. We're back Saturday from 10 to 6. Okay, I'll get a hold of you Saturday then. Oh my god. Back on an acid trip. It'll have to be earlier in the morning. Because we're totally gonna get drunk and play horror games at like 2 o'clock. So everyone got to this part and the quest immediately screamed and disintegrated. Oh, that's funny. So what's up here? Uh-oh. That looks like a man. That looks like a man I need to fight. Oh, it's this fucker. It looks like we meet again, Traveler. I already fought you like 3 times, and you ran away like a bitch every single time. Are you ready for round 4, pussy? I'm gonna break your fucking ankles. What are you plotting in this strange place? Give them a hug for you? Will do, Isaac. I will do. That is my aunt. That is Auntie Stars, so I will do. Plotting? You don't need to worry about such things. They don't concern you. Tomorrow, and I will let you know for sure. Just check in online to save your spot. Yeah, for sure. Damn, Stars got beef? Yeah. Oh, I can pause by being in the backpack. Yeah, Isaac, this specific guy We fought him 3 fucking times, and each time he ran away like a little bitch. Like straight up ran away like a little bitch. So this is round 4, and I'm gonna beat his fucking ass for the 4th time. His ankle's gonna be reduced to fucking dust. Your ankles are mine, pussy. Your ankles are mine, motherfucker. Really? He was immune that whole time? He's just immune to damage this whole time. Okay. I killed him so good, the cutscene didn't fucking play. Gonna head out, get some more pain meds. Okay. Love you too. I'll see you Saturday. I'm gonna just get it. We faced him like before. Traveler, you may have managed to avert countless crises before, but your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. This time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. I killed this guy so quickly. The cutscene fucking had to proc. Your sister? Evil laugh here. Oh, pitiful traveler, are you really so ignorant, or have you just been living in complete denial? Yeah, they're my cousin who just got through surgery. It's just good. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug only to be stepped on. It is kind of like Genshin, yeah. It's very similar. It's got that robotic kind of inflection behind it. Yeah, definitely sounds like Genji. I could see that. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now, today will be your last. Now die. Motherfucker, I'm gonna break your ankles again. Your ankles are, this is round, what, how many, 5, I guess? Because he stopped midway through the fight? Do we still count this as round 4, or do we count this as round 5? Oh, never mind. Oh, that was round 4. Okay. Huh? Was all that just now? Strange. I feel like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw. What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. There she is. Quick, let's see how she's doing. So, oh. Okay. So sweet. Hold on, let me just leave real quick. Why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Sorry. Must have zoned out. That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about it later. We better make sure she's alright first. Interesting voice. Yeah, dude. Especially in Japanese. Isaac, you missed it. We did the meme. We... hold on. Look at all this fruit laying around here. We can put that to good use. You missed it. There's voices way better in Japanese. There's a certain character, Lisa. If you climb with Lisa in Japanese, she just straight up moans. Like, not even like, oh, like, haha, sussy kind of moan. We're talking straight up like it came from a hentai kind of moan. And we did, it's a total meme in the Genshin community to like, oh, play in Japanese and climb with Lisa. So we did it one time, because Doodle mentioned it. So we did it one time. We give some water and fruit juice. Lisa Doobie yeah. Doodle mentioned it.
どなた？ティナリかしら？
Who's there? Tignari, is it you? Watching VOD back? Sorry, I don't want to scare you, I bet
ハイパシア、落ち着いてくれ。ティナリに頼まれて、お前に食べ物をあげに来たんだ。ほら、あいつからの手紙だ。
We have a letter that he asked us to give you. We give her the letter. Star's reaction? Oh, I was fully aware of what it was. I knew what it was, dude. I was fully aware. And, like, what was gonna happen. I knew it would happen.
あなたたちはティナリのお友達だったのですね。ごめんなさい。先ほどはご迷惑をおかけしてしまって。
You're friends of Tignari. I gotta apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
いいところに助けに来てくださってありがとうございます。それにこんなにたくさんの果物まで。
You even brought all this fruit.
いや、この果物たちはオイラたちじゃないぞ。
The fruit was already
入
here
って
when
き
we
た時、
arrived.
すでにここにあったけど、それでオイラたち不思議に思ってたんだぜ。周りにこれほど食べ物があって、口元には果汁もついてるのに、一体どうやって空腹で倒れたんだろうって。
No, because I was fully aware of what was gonna happen, Isaac. There wasn't really any reaction. I was just like, yep, that happened. Because I knew it was gonna happen, dude. It's not like the domain that we did with Lisa, where I got totally caught off guard by it. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. We found you here. There was all sorts of fruit laying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. So how did you end up like this anyways?
あら、そうだったんですの？
Really?
あ、わかりました。ということは、きっと私の隣人が来てくれたんですわ。
Fair enough. All the fruit must be from my neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
隣人？
Your neighbor?
ここには他の人も住んでるのか？
Kinda like a cabbage.
もしかしてあなたもご覧になれ
So
るん
you're
です
able
の？
to see them too? You tell Hypatia and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave. Oh, the whole acid trip.
オイラたちが前見たあの奇妙な生き物をさっきここで見かけた
Hold
の
on.
か？それに変な夢を見た？
That Lisa
不
reaction
思
was
議
peak.
すぎだろ
Yeah. I don't think anyone ever clipped that, but I'm pretty sure it should be on YouTube somewhere. So if you want to go sift through all the Genshin on YouTube, it's probably on there. I think every VOD of Genshin, or every time I've played Genshin on stream, it's on YouTube. Hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw a mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream. Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
でも旅人さんは嘘をついてないと思いますよ。私も同じように人見知りの隣人を驚かせたことがありましたもの。
I actually do believe what the Traveler's saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here.
安心なさって。彼らは悪意など持ちません。あなたに夢を見せたのはただ早く逃げられるようにです。
You needn't worry, he means you no harm. He only dragged you into the dream because he hoped to buy himself a little time to scurry away.
ハイパシア、お前の隣人、あの小さな生き物は一体何なんだ？
Hypatia, what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
私も彼らの名前を知りません。ただ分かっているのは彼らが送信様と深い関係にあるということだけ。
I'm not sure what it's called to be honest, but I know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
なぜなら私が初めて彼らを見たとき、それはちょうど私の意識が世界樹とつながった日だったのです。
Sorry, I'm drinking water because my voice narrating for 2 hours, by the way. I know this because the first time I saw them, I was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with the Urban Soul.
瞑想から目を覚ましたあの時、私は流れ込んできた知識のせいで頭がクラクラしていて、動きまでしていました。
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
そして突然、洞窟の入り口に小さな姿があることに気づいたのですわ。
And at that moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure in the opening of the cave.
私は好奇心でそちらへ歩み寄りました。きっと 彼は私が近くで動き回るのに慣れていたのでしょう。警戒心は全くなくて、楽しそうに自分のやっていることに専念していました。
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
私がひざまずいて彼を見ていると、彼はふと私には彼が見えていると気づいたのです。
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
それで
Oh, and then?
そして私は夢を見ました。気づいたら彼はもういなかった。
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen.
もう二度と現れないと思いましたけど、数日後にはまた近くで姿を見かけましたわ。それに他の仲間たちもいました。
I was convinced they'd never show up again, but sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later, and they weren't alone.
感じるのです。彼は前よりも私を恐れなくなったと。でもまさか私を助けに来てくれるなんて。
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them, but I never would have expected them to save me. Sounds like a great neighbor.
ええ、そうですわね。あ、そうだわ。ティナリからの手紙に世界樹についていろいろ聞きたいと書いてありましたけど。
By the way, Tignari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding the tree. You should eat some food.
すみません。果汁をたくさん飲みましたのに、まだお腹がペコペコみたいで。
Sorry about that. Sounds like drinking juice isn't enough for my stomach.
ティナリが用意してくれた弁当は落としちゃったし、ハイパシアに何かいいものを作ってあげようぜ。おいらもお腹空いたしな。
Yeah, when I took that acid trip, I dropped the food on the ground. If someone hadn't dropped the food earlier, ugh. Anyway, looks like we need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and then talk about Ermin's school later.
そうだな。鶏肉のスイートフラワー漬け焼きと大根入りの野菜スープとかどうだ？この2つはオイラたちの得意料理だからな。
Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
わあ、食べたことのない外国の料理ですわ。楽しみです。実はティナリが最後に来てくれてからまともな料理を食べていなくて。
You're at 3 miles and feel good after that? Hell yeah. Drooling. Oh, I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal too, to be honest. The last time it had to be when Tignari came to visit. Make some food, fireside. Well, let me grab whatever the shiny is. I got a potato and a cabbage. Make some food by the fireside. Hiya. Make box lunch. Cook. So what did she say? A sweet madame and a... Maybe I'm supposed to just press the other thing. Oh, sweet madame, yeah, right here. Sweet madame. And what was the other one? Radish veggie soup, right? Wabam! Perfect. Easy peasy. Oh, no, I was supposed to just click the box lunch. Okay. All done. Let's use the empty box. Let's use the empty box Tignari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells weird random pauses. Oh, it smells amazing, and the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia. Hypatia, I made food. Ba, 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 da.
もう出来上がったのですか？私料理が苦手で、あなたたちの作った料理をいただけるなんて本当に幸運ですわ。
You're already finished cooking? It smells delectable. I'm truly thankful for whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte. Here you go. I got stuff. I got food. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with the Irminsul.
ティナリからの手紙にもありましたし、ご自身でも語っておられましたが、パラハームを初めて嗅いだというのに世界樹とつながれるなんて驚きましたわ。
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tignari's letter, it's so hard to believe that you were able to connect with the Irminsul immediately after smelling the spirit-born nail for the first time.
私は確か3年ほどかかったかしら。それでも教霊院の学者の中では天才と呼ばれるくらいなのですよ。
It took nearly 3 years before I could do so, and everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
これができないまま一生を終える学者もいるんですからね。
How are things going? They're going okay, you know, yeah. You know that some researchers spend their entire lives without successfully connecting with the Irminsul like you have. Come back of the 4, yeah, baby!
それで、なんでこのお香は人と世界樹をつなげられるんだ？
Speaking of 4, we went round 4 with that fucking Abyss Herald that, ran away the first 3 times. You know, you probably know which one I'm talking about. We went round 4 with him, and I fucking broke his ankles and killed him so fast that the cutscene, like, had a hard time triggering. Like, I was still trying to fight the thing, and it was like, what do we do? So why does the incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
パラハームの主な原料はマハールッカ・デバータが創造した植物ですから、送信様の力に対する私たちの認識を刺激してくれるのですわ。
The ingredients used to make the spirit-born oil primarily consists of plants created by the Greater Lord Rucksack. These special ingredients are conducive to the heightening of our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
送信様の力の根源は世界樹です。つまり私たちは彼女の力をお借りして地中の奥深くにあるものの片隅を垣間見たということ。
Not just do that to the name. I've been calling it rucksack this whole time because I can't pronounce it. So I've been saying rucksack because that's the closest word I know. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into powers to peer into the depths of Earth. I mean, this VC right now, I can't. Why should I? You got a riot buddy, motherfucker.
さすが世界樹とつながるお方、飲み込みがお早いんですのね。
You know, and no, I don't wanna, because she's just gonna yell at me. I'm saying rucksack because 1, it's funny, and then 2, it's funny. Fuck you. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with the Irminsul on their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
わかった。でもこいつは長い間
He's saying
植
name
物
a
の
lot,
匂
so
いが苦手
please.
だったんだけど、それはなんでだったんだ？
Makes sense, but Paimon's got a question. Why was he so sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
それは彼の特殊体質によるものでしょう。お香によって送信様の力に対する感知が過剰に刺激され、何らかの乱れが生じたのです。
Primarily due to his body's unique constitution simulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience sensory overload, hence his reactions. You know, why do you need to feel like you need to come in here and correct me on the name? Why can't I just say rucksack? Because that's an actual thing, you know?
それでパラハームの成分に似た香料の匂いを嗅ぐと体がストレス反応を起こしていたのですわ。
Because I didn't know how to spell it out. Taking any scent similar to the ingredients of Spirit Born would cause adverse effects.
でも心配はありません。今のあなたはもう大丈夫です。
Not to worry though, it appears you have already fully recovered.
まだ送信様の力に敏感かもしれませんが、特定の瞑想をしない限りパラハームがあなたに影響を及ぼすことはありませんから。
Your artist? What do you think? I'd make my artist happy? I make my artist cry by throwing money at her, Isaac. What's he mispronouncing now? Don't worry about it, Doodle. Don't worry. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of Dendro Archon, but unless you are using intentional meditation techniques, the sense of spirit pronounced should no longer trigger such reactions.
それはよかったぜ。
No, no, no. A rucksack, rucksack, is it's a bag that you carry like when you're marching or you're out in the field or something. It's called a rucksack. Why must I have to suffer for you being capable of knowing how to say things? Your subscription looks fine to me. I don't know. Well, that's a relief.
正直に言うと、あなたの感知能力が本当に羨ましいわ。たとえ一生動悸や頭痛に悩まされるとしても、世界樹とつながることができるのであれば、一向に構いません。
I'm quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches from the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so as long as I could connect with the Erminsul at will.
おお、そんなにこのことに夢中なのか。
Wow, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
仕方ありませんわ。学者ですもの。
I am a researcher, after all.
私は教霊院明論派のものです。主に星空と市場運命の関連性について研究していますわ。星空にはあまりにも多くの解けない謎が秘められています。
As a member of the Rotwist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. There's still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysterious mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
ですので、私は全知の世界樹に問うことしかできません。
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Erminsul for answers.
けれど、私の感知能力には限界があり、世界樹を見つけられないこともありますし、感知によって精神を壊されないという保証もありません。
If only my perception wasn't so limited, unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that every attempt will attune to the Erminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
私の今の修行段階はサティアワダライフと呼ばれています。
No, I
ス
don't
メー
want
ル
it.
の多くの学者はこの段階にとどまり、世界樹の探索中に発狂してしまいました。
I'm currently in the stage of training known as Yadava life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune to the Erminsul during the stage.
世界樹には神の知識が秘められており、能力のないままに触れれば心がそれに耐えられないのだと賢者たちは言います。
Sages have said that Erminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching one's knowledge without proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
ですから自分の精神を安定させるため、また他の人を巻き込まないようになるべく一人でしています。
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
世界樹から知識を得るのってそんなに危険なことなのか？ハイパシア、お前はそれが怖くないのか？
So knowledge from the Erminsul can be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
怖いに決まっておりますわ。特に月明かりもなく虫の鳴き声も聞こえない夜なんかは。
Especially during the nights that are pitch black with no moonlight and dead silent even without the sound of insects.
でも最近は近くに小さな隣人が住んでいると知りましたから、そこまで怖くなくなりましたの。
However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have my little neighbor nearby.
彼らが見えるようになったのもきっと送信様のご加護を受けたからです。
I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon.
知恵の神の使者なのに人に夢を見せる力があるなんておかしな話ですわよね。
What is strangest of all is they clearly have the envoy of the god of wisdom herself. They have the curious power to make people dream.
なんでだ？この不思議な生き物に結構ぴったりだと思うけど。
What's so strange about that? It doesn't seem to be out of place for a divine being,
だって
does it?
スメール人はほとんど夢を見ないんですもの。
It's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
そうなのか？
Is that true?
ええ、スメールで夢を見るのは子供だけ。大人たちは見られないようですわ。
Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
賢者によれば知恵はすなわち理性。けれど夢で見たものは理性に欠けて一貫性がないそうですわ。
Reminds me of that dream I saw from the Aranara.
そうですの。夢の中で人は常に自身の悩みを抱えているのです。
Ah, gross. Water. Yuck. If one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
賢者の考えではスメール人は夢を見ません。なぜなら知恵の神であるマハールッカ・デバータの恵みによって人は夢の中にある愚かな妄想から解放されたのですから。
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that the greater Lord Rucksack, the god of wisdom, is keeping them away the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
私はスメールの学者の家に生まれました。幼い頃から両親は夢を見なくなった時が大人になった時だと私に教えてくれましたわ。
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
私は一生懸命勉強して教令員の生徒になり研究員になりました。そしてやはり私も二度と夢を見なくなった。
I studied hard, enrolled as a student at the academia, went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
けれどあの日、私が驚かせてしまった彼は私に夢を見せてくれました。
On the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
夢の内容は忘れてしまいましたけれど、突然子供時代に戻ったかのようで、本当に不思議な感じでしたわ。
It was incredible, though I don't exactly remember what I saw. I clearly recall a feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
子供時代の私は本当に無知でしたけれど、恐れることは何もなかった。もしかして夢は思ったより悪くないのかもしれませんわね。
I was foolish and ignorant, as any youth would be. I was made free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
今後もしスメールシティに行くなら、こんな変な話を他の人に話さないでくださいね。笑われてしまいますから。
Just be sure not to speak of this if you go to the city, because they'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
わかったぜ。ところでハイパシア、こいつが世界樹のところで見てきたものに何か心当たりってあるか？
Do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with the urban soul?
申し訳ないけど、今のところ思いつきませんわ。でも、世界樹で見たものが存在した記憶だというのは確実なことです。
I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that you saw is a memory contained within the urban soul itself.
世界が私を忘れて、一体どういう意味でしょう。
World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
今のサティアワダライフの段階を突破してパリプーナライフにたどり着けたらその意味を理解できると思いますわ。
If only I could ascend past satellite life and begin Paripurna life. I might have more answers for you.
もし今後ここを通りかかるときは私に会いに来てくださいな。
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come see me. Wish you luck in
礼
your
など
endeavors.
いいのです。あなたたちは私の命の恩人ですから。それにまたあなたの料理を食べられると思うとワクワクしますわ。
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking. Continue chatting before settling down for a good night's rest.
ハイパシアの安全も確認できたし、知りたいことも聞けたし、そろそろガンダルバー村に戻るか。
Now that we know that Hypatia's alright, and we had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's... Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to the villa. This has been fucking just delectable. It's been 2 hours of talking, and I've gotten to murder exactly like 4 things. I need some murder in my life.
ミュージックスタート。
Stars needs murder. Yeah, that was a yawn. What about it, motherfucker? What about my yawn, asshole? Don't start bullying me for my yawns now. Hiya! Alright, what's going on over here?
ティナリ、その断り方は肝心な点を避けてると思わないか。
Think about it, Tanari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
地域を片付けるのがレンジャー長であるお前の仕事だってことはわかるさ。でもそれじゃ根本的な問題解決にならないのはお前にだってわかるだろ。
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that your duty is to combat the effects of the withering zones, but isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
カジェ様はお前がスメールシティでできることは世界中が治るかどうかに直結してるとおっしゃってるんだ。どこに断る理由がある？
As Sage Kaje clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City was... God. Your guidance in Sumeru City was pivotal to finding a cure for Irma's soul. How could you possibly refuse?
気性の荒いやつだね。こいつの言い分を聞こうじゃないの。ティナリには教令院に戻るようお願いに来たんであって、
I think this is the most anime-looking motherfucker we've ever seen in this game, with the goddamn glasses and the funky mustache, and the weird pointy beard. This has got to be the most anime-looking dude here. Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. It's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not cause a scene.
カジェ様直々にいらっしゃったというのに申し訳ない。
I'm truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
僕はただのしがないレンジャー長で、カジェ様のような知論派の大物学者のお役に立てるとはとても思えない。
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of Haravatat have in need of someone like me?
この前お前さんが手紙で自分の恩師を拒絶して、正論派の賢者であるあいつの面目を粉々にしたから、わしがあいつの代わりに来てやったまでよ。
Turns out the refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He's a renowned sage of Amerta, after all, so I've come instead.
なるほど。先生の性格なら、自ら来て僕を罵倒しないと気が済まないと思ったけど。
I see. I figured that, given his temper, he would have come here to berate me personally.
ティナリ、お前さんの恩師もこのプロジェクトに参加した。あいつには今、お前さんの力が必要だ。
Your master is an integral part of this effort. Now he requires your assistance.
カジェ様、先生は僕に何をしてほしいの？
And what exactly does my master need of me?
スメールシティに行けばわかるだろうさ。
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
何日かかる？
まだ
And how
わか
long
らん。
will I be required to stay? There's no definitive answer as of now.
つまり、カジェ様直々にガンダルバー村までいらっしゃったにもかかわらず、前に手紙で先生に尋ねたすべての質問にはお答えいただけないと。
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way out here, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter?
もしそうなら恐縮ではあるけど、僕も行きますとは申し上げにくいかな。
In that case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definitive answer either.
ティナリ、お前。
Signori, but you. So be it.
もういいよ。
Come on, Gulam,
行
we're
くと
leaving.
しよう。
Yeah, get out of here, losers. Fucking nerds. Fucking school bookworms. Assholes. Loser nerds. I'm gonna shove you in a locker, bitch. Don't you side-eye me. Yeah, Doodle. Fucking nerds. What was that all about, Tighnari?
別に。教令員の人は僕にスメールシティに戻って手伝ってほしいことがあった。
Some people from the
僕は
academia...
こっちの仕事が忙しいから断った。
People from academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
ところで、ハイパシアの方はうまくいった？
How did everything go with Hypatia?
少し紆余曲折はあったけど、今は元気だぞ。
It was an eventful
オイ
trip.
ラたちもたくさんのことを聞けた。
It was an eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
ならよかった。体も回復したんだから、君たちをガンダルバー村に引き止める理由
Now
は
that
ない。
Starzy's made a full recovery, there shouldn't be
ここ
any
からは
reason for you.
スメールシティに向かうんだろ。
Weird pause in the middle of the sentence, but okay. There shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here any longer. I assume you'll be heading back to Sumeru City, correct?
クラクサナリデビに会って聞きたいことがあるんだ。ティナリ、彼女に会う方法を知らないか？
We want to meet the Lesser Lord Kusanali to ask her for advice. Do you have any idea where we can find her?
申し訳ないけど、あの方に謁見する方法は知らない。
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
それじゃあ、スメールシティに着いたら、彼女のことを誰に聞けばいいかは知ってるか？
Anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
そうだな。スメールシティにいた時間は長くないから、知り合いも研究員がほとんどなんだよね。
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short. Most of my acquaintances are researchers.
こうしよう。紹介状を書いてあげる。僕の知り合いの正論派研究員に聞くといいよ。
I'll write you a letter.
彼は多くの情報を持ってるから。
I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give the researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
それに、君たちがスメールシティに入るとき、あるものがもらえるはずだ。あんまり役には立たないかもしれないけど、試してみなよ。
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here, but I'm not sure if it'll ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
何がもらえるんだ？
Oh, what is it?
アーカーシャ端末ってやつだよ。教練員がマハールッカ・デバーダ様が残した遺産を利用して作ったツールでね。スメールを知恵の都市にした礎だっていう人もいるくらいだ。
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes legacy of Greater Lord Rucksack. Some say this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
使い方は教練員の人が教えてくれるから、僕は出しゃばらないでおくよ。
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
よし、それじゃあ準備して、スメールシティに出発だ。
Next stop, Sumeru
で
City.
もその前に。
But before that, we need to say goodbye to Kale.
その通り。ティナリ、コレイにはまだ大事な話があるんだ。
We have
あい
something
つの
important to
様
say
子
to
は
her.
どうだ？
She's doing better now.
よくなったよ。長い間横になってたから、近くを散歩に行かせた。北の分かれ道に向かうのを見たよ。
She's doing much better now after being confined to her bed after all this time. I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
君たちがもうすぐ行っちゃうから、そこで君たちを待ってるんじゃないかな。
She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
ありがとう、ティナリ。それじゃあ、オイラたち行くよ。
Let's go see Kale.
じゃあね。旅が順調であることを
Good luck
祈
to
って
you
るよ。
both. I'll need someone who's done this before to tell me when I'm good to flip this shit back to English. I'm hoping right here, right after this, I'm good to flip this shit back to English because my fucking throat hurts. Almost 2.5 hours of me reading, just ugh. I'm hoping we're good. I see cauliflower. I'll need a... Look at you, Noya. Nerd. Nerd. You should be good? Okay. We'll talk to Kale and then we'll flip it back to
戻
English.
ってきたんだな。
Have someone read for me next time. Well, that's what the English is for, usually. I've been waiting for you two.
いや、今は行ってらっしゃいって言うべきかな。
Never mind. I guess I should wish you two a safe and successful journey.
コレイ、ここで待っててくれてありがとうな。オイラたち、これからスメールシティに行くんだ。
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off. We're headed to Sumeru City. We'll be back to see you soon, Kale.
安心して。しっかり体を休めて病気を治してみせるから。それに、いつも発症するわけじゃないから心配しなくていいよ。
Insulting my
私はレン
artist?
ジャーだから。
I
これからもみんなと一緒にウリンを守っていくんだ。
Japanese. I insult my artist daily. I pay her, therefore I'm allowed to harass her. Totally. Don't worry about me, I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger. After all, it's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
それと、ごめんな。 最初病気のことを教えられなくて、お前たちには同情されたくなかった。平等な友達でいたかったんだ。
Sorry, I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
でも友達にはやっぱり真心で向き合うのが一番大事だよな。
But I guess now it is the most important thing for friends to be genuine with each other.
これいい。謝る必要なんかないんだ。むしろオイラたちが礼を言うべきなくらいだぞ。
There's no need.
昔のことを教えてくれてありがとな。
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and share your past with us. That's how that is exactly how that works, Isaac. Like totally how that works.
お前の体が心配なのはもちろんだけど、それは単なる友達への心配だ。
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
ありがとう。あ、そうだ。これをあげるよ。
It means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
なんだこれ。
What is it?
ピタのレシピだよ。
It's my recipe for
この
pita
前
pockets.
書き写してあげるって言っただろ。
I told you I'd give you a copy,
字はあんま
remember?
り綺麗じゃないけど、笑わないでくれよ。
My handwriting's a little messy, so please don't laugh. Why would we
うわー、や
laugh?
ったー。これでこれからは美味しいやつをいつでも味わえるんだな。
Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
食べるときはガンダルバー村での楽しい時間を思い出してくれたらいいな。
I hope whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in the villa. Of course we will.
それじゃあ見習いレンジャーコレイ、二人の旅が順調であることを祈る。またガンダルバー村に遊びに来てくれよ。私たちレンジャーは最善を尽くしてお前たちを助けるから。
Well, then I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit the villa again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here. Bye, Kale. Bye, cauliflower. Help me. He bullies me. No. I don't bully her. No, I don't. Get back to work. Nerd. Owie. Okay. We should be good to go back to English, right? We're good to go back to English? I'm gonna assume we're good to go back to English now that we've said goodbye to everybody. Language. English. Should be good. Okay. Some language settings will... Oh, I gotta restart the game. Oh, you're not voiced, are you? I might have to restart the game to go back to English.
I hope you have a
Oh, okay,
safe
no, I
trip to
don't.
Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there.
Okay.
See you later. Be sure to come back often. Even though Master didn't admit it, I'm sure he wants to see you again.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Go to Sumeru City. I totally... Oh, I actually don't have fast travels over there. Okay. Yeah, even though I've been in the area for a while, I've only been over here to farm stuff. I have totally ignored everything. I've ignored fast travels. I've ignored, like, exploring. I've avoided doing literally anything just for, like, spoilers' sake. Damn. For spoilers' sake, I have literally avoided. If it wasn't farming for a character, I wasn't doing
Where have you
anything
been
over
hiding?
here. But we should be good for me to run around and explore and do things and stuff and
I'll protect
all
us.
of the things. Ah. And now that I'm not voicing everything over, we can have music in the background so I can hear myself think. Bet you guys didn't even notice it was gone. I did such a good job voicing everything over. Oh shit. I meant the rock erect. What the fuck?
Let's get it off!
I spooked the dog, but I killed the hilly turtle, so it's fine. Bam, 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 bap, bap, bam, bap, bap. Also, I need to. What did you say I needed to do earlier? Just avoid a lady fighting slimes or something?
Let the show begin.
Don't talk to a lady fighting slimes until I'm ready to do an 8-hour quest or some shit like that. This whole time I thought you weren't using a laptop. No, that definitely said that multiple times. Yeah. You know I do be kind of like that though. Ow. I thought the fast travel was up here. Almost AR 44. Almost, not quite. I don't want to talk to people in case they have quests. I think you're thinking of someone else, but yeah, there's a girl fighting fungi that triggers an 8-hour quest. Oh god. I think it takes weeks. Maybe it takes you weeks, nerd.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Oh good, it's great to be back in English again.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
Kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
I don't know. Many bright dots of the light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind to focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query was requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there really wasn't anything that I didn't already know.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Done it all?
Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Every last R&R, Jesus.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's... Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, it was cock and ball torture.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see... Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Ah, yes.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the Academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So my area of expertise...
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
Well, there's still one other person we can know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Exactly. Catherine! Where's she at? This city is... I hate coming to these cities for the first time, because I never know how they're laid out, because they're all laid out just way goofy. They're just laid out just incorrect. They're built dumb. Catherine, what do you got going on, girl?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Even Catherine's got a little thingamawhatsit.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Climbing up that ramp every day, even if you were disabled in some way, would be fucking horrible. Yeah, probably.
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles.
There's no way you're getting a wheelchair up that by yourself. Yeah. Is this city wheelchair accessible?
If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
I think like Leeway was wheelchair accessible, right?
You're welcome.
It had the 2 sets of stairs
I
and then
wish
the
you
ramp
two
up the
the
middle.
best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Uh-huh. Good to see you. I've got an urgent commission to give you two. Oh, God. Commissioner is a Mondstadt who's currently in Ari Village, according to him. Some to beast. At least, apparently we're getting a world quest right now. Uh-huh. Something about beasts. Cinch for you missing in the desert. Certainly worrying. Let's go take a look. His name Bonifaz. He's still in Iron of good safe travels. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm not doing that right now.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Commission adventure rank. How close are we? What do we get? We get a wish, some fragile, some books, and some stuff. Okay. This is the one we're worried about though. 45. I've low-key been kind of stressing about this because the world level goes up again. And I don't have characters ready for that. I have one character, maybe 2, that are kind of ready for that. Beto is level 80. Deikia's level 70, but I think I'm going to leave her at 70. Barbara's at 60.
Let's dance.
And then Mona is also at 70. So I got Mona up to 70 recently. Not all of Leeway is wheelchair accessible. There's no ramp up to the blacksmith. Well, yeah, but for the most part, you know? It's accessible for the most part. This city is also just fucking confusing. This city is just really confusingly laid out. Like, that's not certified. Look at that lip. Look at that lip. You're not getting a fucking wheelchair up that, you know? Am I going the right way? I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually have any fucking clue if I'm going the right way here. I'm just kind of following the leader, or following the path. We got a fast travel point. I think this is the right way, right? No? No. Okay, we passed it. Alright, Isaac, I appreciate the lurk, homie. Oh, this temple. Where's the front door?
I done messed up.
The cutscene just totally killed my character. It didn't let me pull my parachute. The cutscene.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Rip day. Yeah, dude, I went to go, you know, hit my fucking wings or whatever, and it fucking popped the cutscene.
It's nice to meet you, Osfon.
Son of a
We'd like
bitch.
to ask you about something.
I'd like to ask you about stuff.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Rukkhadevata? Nah, I'm gonna call him Rucksack. Saw a video while someone climbed to the top of a mountain while reaching the top triggered a cutscene causing their character to fall all the way back down to the bottom. Oh no! Oh no! I can imagine.
In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem.
Rukkhadevata. Rucksack.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Yep. Oh, okay. No, it had to rub it in my face that yeah, fell.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
Before another cutscene.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes.
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yes, maybe, perhaps.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
You sound like a Pokemon that got fucked up in a fist fight. Sounds like Charizard that got fucked up in a fist fight. Just go, Charizard, beat his ass. Desert art.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
Oh my god, I make myself giggle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, in despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Okay. See you later, fucked up Pokemon lady.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
Yeah, those people over
It
there.
looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? Ugh, this stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Where you came from.
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
After her. Yep, totally.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Okay, can I revive Dehya now? Since you did me dirty, game? Yeah, motherfucker. Did me dirty. Did me that dirty. She's apparently this way, so how do I get over there? I need to get up. Let me up.
Been here all day, and still, none of the forecasts have been on the money.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. Hi, lady.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Oh, sneaking section? Session? No. Okay, we're just on a walk. We're just out for a little walk. Don't mind me. We're just out for a little stroll, a little silly, goofy, haha. Don't mind me. Okay, we're gonna go into the bar. Sup, back from dinner. Welcome back, game. How are you? Time to meet the girl? Who's the girl? Welcome back, game.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy. My brain no worky.
My lady, who are these two?
Mommy? Sorry.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Oh, I love when she yells at me.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
God, she's so fine. Ah!
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
I'm gay for her. I don't know what that means, but like I'm gay for Dahlia. Oh.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Dude, I was talking about Dunyarzad, I was talking about Dahlia. Ugh.
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality, and every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
God, she's so fine. I'm sorry. But look at her. She's so, dude, her eyes. Oh my God.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay!
You alright, Charizard?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Speaking of mommy herself. God, she's so pretty. I love her, dude. I love her. She's so pretty. Ah, shit.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
Paimon, I have over 1 million more. I think I almost have 2 million just sitting in my pocket.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Picky Paimon? That's a first. You've cooked slimes before.
What do you have against my slime dishes?
She gave me a humph, just like Yunoya. It's amazing.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Exactly.
So,
See, look,
what made
Yunoya's
you
proving
want
my
to follow
point.
her?
She just humps. When I picture Yunoya in my head, I just picture pretty much Paimon. She's my little Paimon. She just floats, eats food, and humps. She puts her hands on her hips too. I just picture that.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
I didn't say you were useless. I just said you make me think. I never said you were useless. Come on. I just think you kind of have the same attitude as Paimon.
Yes, it was when I was a child.
You're saying
At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year.
Same attitude. Bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh.
I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information.
You remember how you were talking about, like, crazy deja vu the other day when we were streaming? I just had it just now with this whole Paimon conversation. I just had total deja vu. So yeah, dude, fate do be weird.
My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Cutscene.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want?
Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
Aww.
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
Aw, that's really sweet. Oh, come on.
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along, by the way? Mommy, can we go on the shopping trip?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I love Dia. Dia, whatever. She's adorable. I love her. Yeah, Dia, can you carry me too, please? I'd like to be carried too. Muscle mommy for real, dude. She is the muscle mommy of the game. I'm sorry, don't care, but like look at her. Ah.
Let's dance.
Also, when is a good stopping point? Because we're about 3 hours, we're past 3 hours in. And I do need to, like, feed myself tonight at some point. So when you get to a good stopping point, someone yell at me. You're a new person I haven't met before.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Now? No? Is a pretty good stopping point coming up?
So you're followers from another land?
Yup.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zerus festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Okay. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell you just
probably?
can't spell.
But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick.
You used the wrong no, stupid. Never mind. No, you didn't. I just couldn't read. Never mind. I was thinking in the different. I was thinking in the different other words. You spelled it fine, so I can't read. Okay, the way she fucking worded it, I thought she used the wrong no, okay?
We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
Oh, she's an actor. Could we get Yoon Jin and Nilo to hang out?
We can't let that happen,
They're both
though.
stage performers. That'd be
Not
really
only
cute.
would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zerus festival anymore.
Dance? Well, yeah, but theater. I heard the word theater. They could put on a show together, stupid.
Thank the Dendro Archon for doing
Yoon Jin also dances,
But the
by
more
the
she
way.
gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage.
Says
You've been
one kid.
practicing
She
so long
literally
already.
dances and
It's
sings
almost time
in
for
the
your
main
dream to
story
become
quest.
reality.
Ree, did you forget? Like when you go up to the Jade Chamber after it gets rebuilt, she puts on a fucking show where she dances and sings and tells a story. I think it would be cute if the other dancing, singing character in the game came out and hung out with this one. Did someone say read? Ah, fuck, Smox. I love books.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zerus, the most important performance at the Sub-Zerus festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told them the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
I wish I could read. Yeah, me too. Me too, Doodle. I wish I could read. Fuck.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zerus festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, If only time could stop at this very moment. Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Patisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Patisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Patisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be... So, Traveler in Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the
Sabzeruz
festival?
Purple
Will you
do
two
slay.
be coming?
Purple's my favorite color, Bree.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
You sure it's not because you want to watch Nilu dance?
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler in Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
Barbara, Yunjin, and Nilu dancing on a stage for the Leeway Lantern Rite trailer? That would be actually really cool.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Talk to people. Oh, mommy. Mommy. Oh, we got two mommies. Look at them. Look at me. Oh, yes. I love this.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Aww.
I mean, that's what I've heard
Oh,
at least.
oh, we just got to say... We just got to see a cute soft side of her. Oh, that big old tough appearance doesn't last, does it? Does it, mommy? Double mommy, exactly. Double mommy. Hold on. No, don't look at me. Look forward. Quit looking at me. Ah, fuck, I can't get them to, like, there we go, right there. Perfect. They're both looking at each other. Ah! There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Double mommy. No, don't do the idle animation. Come on. Look at your other half. Quit doing your idle animation. It's hot and all, but like look at your other half. Yeah, there we go. Oh, she blinked. Fuck her. She literally blinked. There we go. She literally fucking blinked on the first one.
The desert's a tough adversary.
Hell yeah.
But at least it doesn't hide anything.
Perfect.
What you...
Ah, dancing at the Sabzeruz festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Hope that your cramps stop. I see. Well, you know, wait. I need to know when the stopping point is before you leave us. When am I supposed to stop? Just like after the dancing and stuff, or?
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too.
So when do I stop?
If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
Okay.
The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years.
And then we can stop, I suppose.
That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
It's already getting kind of late. We've already been streaming 3.5 hours. I do have to go to work tomorrow. And then you shall be dipping. As the kids say, oh, worm? Oops.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sub-Zero's festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival.
Have a good one,
The best
Stinky.
part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Have a good night, Stinky. Go make yourself not stinky.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Uh-huh. I need to go talk to someone. Hopefully this doesn't further the quest, Dunizard. You know what? Actually, we're gonna call it right there, because I feel like if I talk to her, it's gonna further the quest. So we'll leave it right there. We'll just fucking cold turkey. We'll come back to this on Sunday, by the way. Fuck it. Now let's talk to her.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also
I don't wanna
something
leave it
different
off.
about you from when we first met up.
Oh? Oh? Worm?
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Oh? The girlies? The girlies? Yo?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
Oh, the girls. The girls are flirting. I love this for them.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyazad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
Aww. I knew it was gonna further it. Son of a bitch. Cutscene. Shit.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Catherine?
It looks like Catherine.
Outside of the fucking box? Catherine's outside of her box, guys. Girls are so cute. For real, Doodle. They're so cute. She's outside of her box and she's humming? Catherine!
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild.
Burn
This
the
is
witch?
first
No!
time we've ever seen
Pat
her
her on the
taking a
head.
break. Hey, Catherine!
Witchcraft! She's outside of her box.
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaking?
What's shaking? Oh my god.
Oh, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Oh, I love this. Dude, Casual Catherine is so cool.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Oh, Catherine, I already miss hanging out with you, though.
We'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
Oh, Casual Catherine's so cool. I love her. She's so adorable. What brings you out here? No.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Yeah.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Mommy! Ah.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Is it, does it have anything to do with you stepping on me and or beating the shit out of me? Because if so, the answer is yes.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
You got it, Mommy.
Sounds like a plan.
Hydrate! God damn it, game. Alright, there we
Let's
go.
head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
There we go. That's a good stopping point. There we go. Alright. So that is going to be it for Genshin until Sunday, actually. Because tomorrow night and Saturday, we're doing our drinking and horror games. Bats picked out the game, I forget what it's called, I think it's called At Dead of Night. But it looks like a lot of fun, but Bats told me to go into it, like, pretty much blindly. So I really can't tell you guys too much about it, but it looks like just so much fun. But that is going to be it from me. Of course, Doodle. Yeah, on God, at Dead of Night, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for drinking and horror games this weekend. I know nothing about it, but it was recommended to me. You love that game? That's what we're doing, Doodle. Hell yeah. We'll be getting drunk and playing that. So it looks really, really good, but I was told to go into it blind, so that's what we're gonna do. But that's gonna be it from me. We're gonna go raid Lex. So remember the rules for raiding. Say hi, drop a follow, go be super, super nice to Lex. She's a sweetheart. Use the raid emote if you have it, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow with At Dead of Night.